Hello, everybody. Welcome to Orlando, Florida. We are at Walt Disney World here at the Magic Kingdom. It has been
Don't miss another
morning.
moment.
I just wanted to
Prioritize making up for lost time and
before we go inside.
while we take care of surrounding you with safe, first-class hospitality. Subscribe to Luxury Vacations.
The guest relations line is just right here. Before we go inside.
While we take care of surrounding you with safe, first-class hospitality. Subscribe to Luxury Vacations.
The guest relations line is just right here. Before we go inside. So it looks like a busy, busy morning.
Subscribe to Luxury Vacations.
The guest relations line is just right here. I'm hearing feedback on my phone. I'm going to try and fix it. You guys hear it, but I hear it. Try and fix it. Hold on one second. And I'll say hi to everybody. Good morning. I'm so excited to be back. Is that better? Oh boy, I jumped on that line. Good morning, everyone.
Oh my God, everyone.
We're gonna jump right over here. I don't know what's going on here with my phone. I just got this phone. This is the replacement phone from the phone that we had to say goodbye to in the Bahamas. Oh boy. Yep. All right, I think we fixed everything. Can you hear me, everyone? We're in the park here at the Magic Kingdom. Just came back to see. We got a super chat from Walter. Thank you so much, Walter, for the super chat. So here's some gas money in a day, but oh man, what? I'm just so excited to be here with all of you. You guys can hear me? I'm not echoing or anything, right? I just want to make sure the picture quality is good, that the voice quality is good. We should. What's going on right now? My phone just keeps shutting off. Battery's on. Let's see what's happening with the phone. The Adventure Cavalcade should be coming down Main Street any minute. I see Tink right there. A little lag here and there. All right, let me try and switch. You think we fixed everything? How's the picture quality? How's the voice quality? How is everything? And let's kick this thing off the right way. Yeah, this is Tink. I think the Adventure Cavalcade was supposed to kick off at 11:15, according to the website, I believe 11:15. But it could be behind this one. Who knows? All right, let's start this thing officially. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom. It is so nice to be back here in Florida. For those who don't know, and if you're just joining us, I was in the Bahamas last week. It was a wild time. I got one live video out with kind of poor, spotty Wi-Fi, no cell service on the small island we were on. We were on Eleuthera, spelled Eleuthera, but pronounced Eleuthera on the island. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you with Bahamas stuff. I have a lot of videos coming out that all have to be edited, which will be coming to you this week. So make sure you're subscribed, and if you could do me the big favor, hit that like button if you haven't done so yet. It really helps with the algorithm, helps people find the stream. Thanks again so much to Walter for the super chat. Really means a lot. And everybody who Venmos, PayPals, Cash Apps, Super Chats, you make the magic happen, so thank you so much. I'm going to catch up and say hi to everybody in a second, but I just wanted to say thank you so much. I really sincerely have missed you guys. You have become a big part of my life. These streams and being with you, not only every Tuesday, but all the other live streams. And I just, I miss all you guys, and then I'm catching up on the Discord as much as I can. If you want to jump in the Discord, that's where we all chat in between streams. So go jump in the Discord. Also just, kind of going through the socials. If you want to follow me on social media, it's at official Carney on Instagram, at your WDW guy on Twitter. So anyway, yeah, I just want to say I've sincerely missed all of you, and it's so nice to be back, and especially so nice to be back here. I have missed the magic. So yeah, that's it. Quick public service announcement. I love you guys, and I really appreciate you all being here. Let's have some fun today. We'll catch up with everyone. We'll tell some stories. I'm going to try. I know everyone has a lot of Bahamas questions. I'll try to sprinkle those in because I know there's some people out there that just want the Disney stuff, but we'll try and do a fair shake of both. We might just do like a live stream Bahamas chat or something like that. Or in the Discord, we'll have something, but lots of crazy stories out of the Bahamas. Let's go see Tink, and then we're going to work our way into the park. We're going to go on some rides. I can't wait for the new Cavalcade. We're going to try and do some more entertainment. I've been looking up entertainment last night and the show times. I'm just excited for a great day with you. That's all. Enough of this. Let's go. Let's see the magic. Oh, here it comes. We're following the leader. Following leader. All right, let's catch up a little bit and say hi to some people. We got a lot of people who showed up early and on time. Shout out to JT Red, Kenny, Steven Noon, Kiera Williams, Angela Garcia, the Tomorrowland Traveler, my man Daniel, Harper C. Great to see you. Andrew in the house, who was on the stream with us 2 weeks ago. Andrew was here visiting, and we had a fun little stream outside of the parks. Thank you so much. Andrew says, the best thing about this channel, besides Pete making our day brighter by giving us the magic, is Pete is the same person on the stream. Thank you so much, Andrew. I was just, I don't know. I just try to keep it real all the time and keep it fun, keep it positive. So that means a lot. Thanks. That does mean a lot, Andrew. Because there's some streamers out there that, and there are a lot of great ones, but are a little different in person when you meet them. And I know that because I was a Disney fan first who came down and met some of the streamers I watched when I lived in New York. So that means a lot. Thank you so much. What's up, Jamie? What's up, Jaime? Hi, Shelly. Hi, Lynette. Hi, David Lung. Izzo in the house. Colleen, my homegirl. Again, congrats, Colleen, on the new job. David Lung, what's up? Siva Co. Armbandido. I know he's here somewhere at the Magic Kingdom or somewhere at Walt Disney World. I hope he's having a great vacation. I appreciate you popping in. Walter, again, thanks so much. It actually surprisingly is not the gimbal. After we had the gimbal trouble last week, what Walter's referring to, everyone, is we had some stabilizer troubles 2 weeks ago on the brewery / Bob Marley stream. And I'm sorry, even before that. So what I just did is couldn't fix the other one. We tried everything. We tried restate. I just had to throw in money for a new one. So the other one lasted, I don't know, 8 months. Hi, Penny B. What's up, Eric? Hi, Jen. Good morning. Hey, Bryce. Hey, Disney Mama. Hi, Cheryl. Thanks, everyone, for giving me a little bit of the updates. Thanks, Angela, David. Michael Riley, are we seeing the new Cavalcade? I hope so. I haven't even seen it yet, so I'm so excited for it. How do we not see a Cavalcade with the word adventure in it when this is Adventures by Carney? Come on. We got to do it. Hi, Susan. Good morning. Hi, Melvin. Thanks so much. Colleen put all the links in the chat, so if you guys want to follow any of the socials, want to jump on the Discord, want to check out the Patreon, anything like that, all the links are right there. I'll try not to plug them too much. I just want to soak in the magic. Okay, so Adventure Friends should be at 11:25 according to my Disney experience. Thanks so much, Steven. I was close. What's up, Teals? Tom Strong in the house. What's up? Walter brings up a good point. He says, are there any days when the parks are empty anymore? No, that's not too much anymore. And this is with quote-unquote limited crowds. Kiara asks, I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but what's the point of... Oh, I'm so sorry. says, I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer, but what's the point of reservations when it's back to normal crowds? I literally just think, Kiara, it's for tracking people and kind of making sure one park's not overcrowded, and you'll find out what the demand is. There's a lot of data there, but it is a pain in the neck. You know, it's almost become routine, so I forget that like I'm doing that, and we used to just show up, like kind of like Universal, you just show up. And now I forget that it's a thing to make reservations. Good morning, Mark Mueller. Hey, Phenomenal Brandy, great to see you 2 weeks ago too. Never be nervous to approach me in the parks. Jamie, you're nuts. No, I tell everybody, and you know, I'm sure there's people in the chat who can testify, but who could back this up, is that I like to be approachable in the parks. I love seeing you guys, taking pictures, giving hugs if you're cool with that. If you want to be on the stream, some people come up and don't want to be on the stream. Some people come up and want to be on the stream. Never hesitate to come up and say hi. I welcome it. It's nice to put some faces to names. Just, I will say as a caveat, please come up and tell me your name. Even if we've met once before, or maybe even twice before, because sometimes I'm talking to the stream and I meet you, but or your screen name. That way I can put a face to the name. That's my only thing. If you ever approach me, say, hi, I'm, you know, XYZ, and this is my name on YouTube, if you're in the chat. That is the biggest help. Besides that, come give me a hug. Let's take a picture. Let's hang out. Hey, Tiffany. Good afternoon. Oh, no. Walter said, oh, I got to get out of here. I'm just walking down casually, talking to you guys, looking at the chat. Oh. The Cavalcades. This is like the Cavalcade magic hour in the middle of the day. Sorry. You get Tink. Boom. 10 minutes later, you get the princesses. Boom. 10 minutes later, you get the adventure. Oh, it's so nice to be back. Walter says he saw a Pete sighting in October, but it was too quick for this old dude. I'm so sorry. I do try to keep it moving, but come say hi if you see me. Oh, thank you so much, Shannon. Shannon said, can confirm Pete is just as nice in person, even when not streaming. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you. Kenny saying the same thing. You guys are the kindest, the sweetest. Kenny says, legitimate. She just gets off the float, goes and grants wishes, comes back in time for her next cavalcade. After you. Oh my gosh. It has been too long. This is gonna sound so cheesy. I know a lot of you guys will get it, and my New York friends will not, but man, like, just being here, seeing this, it's been too long, like, I get a little bit of the eyes welling up a little bit. It's very emotional. Just the stress is melting away. It is so nice being here. I hope this is helping you throughout your day as well. By the way, it is Terrific Tuesday. We go live every Tuesday. So if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We go live every Tuesday, but besides that, we got other videos that we throw in, some couple bonus live streams this week. I'm gonna try and go live again this week, just because I miss you guys, as well as edited videos and other trips from Disney and Universal. We got Mardi Gras. The Bahamas videos are coming out. Lee and Lauren went to Flying Fish. That video is coming out. Lots of fun stuff coming your way, so please consider subscribing. It's so nice to be back. All right, let's lock up a solid spot for this adventure cavalcade. I kind of want... Yeah, these people know what they're doing right here. This is the spot. If you're right here, prime seating. They know what they're doing because it comes right at you, and then you get the profile of the castle. It's prime right here. So if you're coming during the 50th, you look for Donald and Daisy, you pop a spot right here. Yeah, I think this is going to be where we're going to lock up a spot too, because it's already kicked off. And it'll give me time to talk with all of you a little bit. We'll watch the new Cavalcade from this fantastic perspective. We'll get the head-on and the turn. Also gives us time to like just take in some of the details. Like, if this allows me to zoom, I don't know what's going on. By the way, if you're not in the Discord or if you're new, the phone said goodbye in the Bahamas, and we didn't lose it. I just woke up one morning and the screen was black except for like a couple stripes. So it looks like water damage. I wasn't sure if it was water damage because I didn't get it wet. I did take it on the boat every day, but it continued to work. I don't know. But we had to get a new phone. Plus, there's a new phone coming in 2 weeks, so I don't even want to really take the time to set this one up because I ordered the new phone with a terabyte of storage because we were doing so many videos here on the channel, and the phone has really become a real tool for work now that this channel is growing. At least I hope it's growing. So put a little investment into the new phone. So then I had to pay the deductible for this phone. So I'm gonna have this one for 2 weeks, and then the new one comes in, and I trade this one in. But I don't know why. Oh, there's the zoom. So yeah, look at these little details right here. Also, a couple other little things I should tell you if you're watching along at home. If there ever is a lag or a spinning wheel or the screen goes black or gray, let me know so I could switch from cell signal to Wi-Fi and back and forth or vice versa. What else should I say while we're hanging out here? Oh, here it comes. The Cavalcade's on its way. And yeah, the like button always helps, so thanks. Andrew knows about the extender. It's insane. Teal says, you planning any Universal trips in the future? Yes, I am. My only annual pass right now. I'd love to buy you a drink if you go. My body is still detoxing from the Bahamas. This was my first Super Bowl, by the way. Not a single drink. I haven't had a drink since I left. Well, I shouldn't say since I left the Bahamas. That night we went to a comedy show. So Friday night was the last time. So yeah, sober Super Bowl for me. Just had to let the body come back to normal. But Teals, yes, I am going to Universal. We're going to be going there a lot because of Mardi Gras. I think I'm going to try and go possibly this week, but I'll put it in the Discord. JT Rednick says, I already like to subscribe. Thank you so much. Kiera, I'm so sorry. I just saw your comment about going to Frontierland for the beginning of the Cavalcade. I just thought this was a better spot. Walter. That was very funny. Michael Campbell says, how's Lauren? She's great. She's out teaching the future of America right now. And tonight we're going to celebrate Valentine's Day tonight, so that'll be nice. I'm not sitting on anyone's feet. I'm standing in my own spot. Mike S. says, Disney in 14 days. It's so exciting. Here we go. So great to see Miguel. Real star of the show. This Cavalcade was his debut here at Walt Disney World. We got Woody, Jesse, and the Incredibles. It's my doppelganger. Almost. I already love this cavalcade. It's already my favorite cavalcade. Oh, on us up top. Pocahontas, my fave. Miko! I have a fraternity brother named Mika. Vamos! This is such a great cavalcade. The Zootopia crew. I still want to make a Zootopia beer called Judy Hops. We got at least 2 of the Caballeros. Look at this. We got Max, Stitch. I swear Stitch always, oh, I love this. What a great bird. They're so good, we got to see it twice. Too good not to see twice. Oh my God, that was my favorite cavalcade. So awesome. Vamos. So many amazing characters. I love the energy. This is amazing. Yeah, that was an amazing Mary Poppins and Bert. Vamos. All right, I'm gonna try the extender, see if I get yelled at. No, go ahead. I'm gonna park it. I'm gonna just lean. Oh, man. That's legit. Vamos! Well, that was awesome. I hope everyone enjoyed that as much as I did. All right, let's take a little minute to look up some wait times. Let's go, or even attractions. If there's a certain, if you guys want to see the Dapper Dans or the KC Pianist, or a certain attraction you want to go on. My only rule is I try to keep the wait times around 20 minutes or less, which is going to be tough today. Maybe 30, but that way you guys aren't standing in a line. Hi, Allison. Yeah, I'm here at the Magic Kingdom. So great to see you. Logan X is Mickey's Magical Friendship Fair, February 25th. Yes, it is, and we're going to be here. Already made a park reservation, which is the Castle Stage Show is coming back, for those who don't know what that is. So we'll be here. So, yeah, I would love for you to watch it with me here on the channel. Again, if you're subscribed, get the bell on, turn on all notifications. You won't miss it. Colleen says that Miguel is only slightly bigger than the statue at Epcot. Totally, story checks out. That's so that's so funny. All right, now that we've caught up with the chat, let's. Oh, does anyone want to go to the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse? I can do that while I look up ride times, and I'll try and get us a lightning lane. And I'm also going to try and see if I can maybe get on the walk-up list for Skipper, because I haven't anything to eat yet today. Also, all that talk about not drinking since Friday, I kind of want a Kungaloosh. Almost. But why not take a little walk through the Swiss? Hi, Lauren. Hey, everybody. Lauren's here in the chat if you want to say hi to Lauren. Eric said we'll be there on Sunday. Can't wait to get away from Maine. That's so exciting, Eric. So excited for you. Teals, try the Discord link that Colleen just posted above in the chat. I know sometimes it expires, so if I posted it like a few weeks ago or a week ago, every few days it changes it. I don't know why, but. Look at all the love for Lauren, the real star of the channel. All But Comedy says his wife and him and his wife got engaged in the Magic Kingdom. That's so exciting. There you go, Teals. Wow, thank you so much for the super chat. I wish I could read what that name is, but I can't. But thank you so much to this amazing international friend for that amazing, very generous super chat. So kind of you. You are awesome. You guys are all the friggin' best. Oh, by the way, speaking of Jungle Cruise, should we see the shirt of the day? It actually, it's the backside of water. It looks like it's correct, but I promise it's flipped. It says O2H, the backside of water, when it's flipped. Also, you can see some of I got about 150 bug bites or mosquito bites in the Bahamas, and that's not an exaggeration. You can just see some of them on the arm here. Lauren can tell you, they're all over my body. And Lauren's been the best. She's taken very good care of me since I've been home, so thank you, Lauren. I love you. All right, Lauren's going back to teach the youth of America. Thanks for stopping by, Lauren. Also, I see we have just over 100 people watching. Thanks so much for tuning in. If anyone's new out there, please consider subscribing, but also maybe just lean in and start off with just tapping that like button. Gently caress that thumbs up, or just give it a big ol' smash if you're in the mood for a smash. Oh, I passed the entrance to the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse. We're gonna do this while we look up some lightning lanes and if I can get into Skipper. The Wi-Fi is a little spotty. I see what you guys were saying. We're on cell service now. Hi, Peaches. I had a great time in the Bahamas. Thank you so much for asking. We were just talking about it a little while ago. Wait time, double zeros. Go ahead, after you. All right. I don't think we've done this ever on the stream, have we? Maybe once? I don't know if we've ever done it. But we're doing it. I'm just happy to be here. On this site, July 17th, 1805, the Swiss family Robertson, composed of myself, my good wife, and 3 sons, Fritz, Ernst, and little Francis, were the sole survivors of the grace of God and the ill-fated ship Swallow. From the wreckage, we built our home in this tree for protection from this uncharted shore. Franz. All right. Wow, what craftsmanship. Franz would have made a heck of an Imagineer, if I do say so myself. Oh, we got a little bit of a line.
Do what? Look. Hey, look how tall. Look how tall. You ready? I know, that's why they call it a treehouse. Treehouses are tall.
All right, guys, I might have lied. This hold-up is going to be a long walkthrough experience. Let's look at this for a second. Mike, I have about 17 jobs, but yeah. We're just trying to build this channel up right now. We're in building mode. I would love just to let some of the other jobs go. Hi, Maria, no problem. Franz was the first Lucas, that's for sure, Allison. We are live, Logan. And then it goes up, and away. Stephen Noon, is the Pirate Adventure Scavenger Hunt back? I thought they took it away. If it's back, I'll totally do it. I think it's unbelievable. I believe they got rid of it. It was one of my favorite things. If you were one of our Patreons in your Christmas package or your holiday package, I put some Pirate Adventure swag in there. Oh, sorry. We're gonna come back and do this when it's a little bit lighter. Having an issue with the Disney app, so I'm gonna go to a Blue Umbrella and see if they can help me out. For those who don't know, Guest Relations has a main post up front by City Hall. But if you need some help with the app or something's not to your satisfaction, or if you have a question, you can go to one of the blue umbrellas you see in the park and they'll help you out. Which is right there. That's why I'm going to do it really quick right now. Actually, you know what? Oh my, there's a line. It is a little crowded today, a little bit of a line for everything. But again, just happy to be here. The vibe is everything. I don't want to move. I have good Wi-Fi in the backup phone right now.
Sure was.
We can do the Jungle Cruise at 12:55. Should we do that? Well, and the app died on me. This is why we're here at the Blue Umbrella. There are some of your favorites out there. I don't know how many rides we'll get to because the lines are a bit long today, but if, rides that kind of work well on the stream, or even if they don't, but we could do Jungle Cruise, we could do Pirates, we could do Big Thunder, we could do Space Mountain, we could do People Mover, we could do Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, we could do Peter Pan's a little dark, Haunted Mansion's a little dark as well, but there are moments you can see, but again, most of it will come across as kind of a black screen, and there are moments where the stream will drop out, where we lose Wi-Fi and cell service simultaneously. What else is going on? What else is pretty good for the stream? We could do the TTA. Let's walk through all the lands. Seven Dwarfs is pretty much impossible. But if there's things you want to see or do, or even if there's entertainment, more cavalcades, you want to see the Dapper Dans, Casey, the pianist over at Casey's Corner, just let me know. Throw it in the chat. I'll try to do as much as I can. I can't promise everything, but it's nice to see what you guys want to do. Eric Bergeron says, please do all the rides you just proposed. Monsters Inc. is also a favorite of mine, so I'm totally down for that, Allison. People Mover is always a crowd favorite, so we might have to do People Mover. Oh, that's right. Thunder's on the refurb this week. I forgot what day it is. Andrew says, swinging to Skipper Canteen for a beverage and an app. That's totally on my list. Yeah, Lisa, the treehouse is not accessible for those, and it's a lot of stairs. It's a lot of stairs. Hello, AD, the Dutch Disney lover. I plan, Allison, I should be at the Magic Kingdom until I have to be home by 2-ish. So if I leave here by 1:40-ish. So we got another, I don't know, I'll try for another 2 hours. We'll push it as much as I can. But I have 3 appointments today. I have one at 3 o'clock, one at 4 o'clock, and one at 5 o'clock that I can't miss. And I got to go home first.
It's a purchase. It doesn't work with your guest pass. So you have to purchase it.
Hold on one second, guys, while I talk to this nice gentleman.
No, he doesn't. Isn't that the one in Spanish? Okay, so that'll explain the whole thing to you. But you have to purchase it.
Hey, John.
Hi.
All right, everybody, we got the Jungle Cruise for, I don't know, very soon. But first, let's see if we can get on this skipper wait list. Should I tell them it's a reservation for me and my 100 friends watching? See if we can get a little Carney magic. So for those who don't know, this little gem right here, the Jungle Navigation Company Skipper Canteen, is my favorite restaurant here at the Magic Kingdom. I think their food is the best. I think it's fun service. It is theme service. They are skippers from the Jungle Cruise, so they're sarcastic, they're funny, a lot of puns. The theming inside fits the Jungle Cruise, which I'm a big fan of. I love corny, quote-unquote, dad jokes. So it's a lot of fun. And hopefully they can sneak me in for a table for one at some point. I'm going to just mute you guys real quick because some cast members like it muted. Hold on one sec. Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
How are you? Great to see you. Excellent.
What's up? How you doing?
Doing fantastic. You guys want to be on the stream? Everyone, Armbandido, aka Nelson and Linda, are here in the house. I knew they were at Walt Disney World. I was talking about you guys earlier. How's the trip going?
It's over.
It's over? I know you're leaving today. Good times? What was the highlights?
Space 220.
You finally got to do it. The food's legit, right? I tell everybody, they were like, is it really good though? I'm like, it's very good.
We went Sunday and they had like every lunch, dinner, anything.
What'd you guys do?
I did the same.
Okay.
And I had the steak.
Both very good? Yeah.
Got the calamari.
Oh, the Starry Calamari is very good. And the atmosphere actually holds up. Like, I know it's weird on a screen to see it on like, but it looks pretty legit. I mean, it feels legit.
Just kind of floating by on the windows.
It's soothing, it's calm, it's still fun. The Stellar Vader, I thought, was one of the coolest things. When you can look up or down going away from Epcot, it's so awesome. Yeah, I'm trying. Lauren and his family coming in this weekend, so they'll be here Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And I'm trying to get them a Space 220 because I'm like, no way. What time of day?
First thing in the morning.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
You want lunch, you want dinner, everything's okay.
Wow.
It might have.
Maybe that, but it's always worth trying. I tell everybody, like, there's no harm in going up and just asking, and sometimes you just get lucky. It honestly happens. The same thing with, like, Lauren and I first trip with, like, FastPass, we couldn't get Flight of Passage. It was, like, it just opened. And I told her, I'm like, man, I really want to do this, but I'm not going to wait 5 or 6 hours. So we just kept hitting refresh, and it popped up. Even here, like this, I'm going to try and get a walk-up list here, but, like, it'll say, like, no walk-up list or a 3-hour wait, and then Lauren and I will just keep hitting refresh, and it'll be like, you have a table available right now. We're like, woohoo. So what time do you have to be at the airport? Oh, okay. So you got a decent chunk of the day.
I'm sorry, the name again was?
Child-free trip. Well, I mean, I've seen you guys, but the last time we saw you guys here at the Magic Kingdom, was it the very first time? He was here, yeah. Buzz. Yeah, that's right. See if I can get lucky. Oh, no, not at all. I love the new Cavalcade. That was my first time seeing it. It was awesome. Oh, thanks. Dean is no nonsense, but I knew that. Whenever I see Dean out front, he's the official bouncer of Skipper Canteen. He's like, that's it. I'm like, there's no room for one. I can't just like sit like or stand against a wall and snack. What do you guys want to do? All right. Or you want to walk that way, and then I'll say goodbye to you guys there, and I'll come back. We'll walk around. That way you guys don't miss it. Yeah.
We'll catch out anyway, so throughout the day.
Yeah, I'll be bouncing around all day.
How was the Bahamas?
The Bahamas was incredible. I mean, still hurting, but incredible. The phone is hurting. This is the new one. I have about 10,000 bug bites, but it was amazing. We went to this tiny little island, Eleuthera, It's only 3 miles wide by 110 miles long. But the friends I went with, the guy Jay, who kind of ran the trip, got us this boat. I was on the boat every single day. No one else really wanted to go out on the boat. I was like, what, are you kidding me? We got to go out on the boat. But yeah, just fun. I mean, they say I guess all the islands are different in the Bahamas, and there's over 700 according to the island. But they said the island of Eleuthera, everybody kind of knows everybody, so they say there's zero crime. They were like, if we see someone on the roads we don't recognize, we like talk around, like the police came to just check in on us every day, like via boat or car, just make sure we were happy. It was unbelievable. Magical place on earth, answer the call. Also, I'm used to like beach water, like New York, Long Island. Yeah. This water was insanity. Oh my God, you could see to the bottom. I just would slow down the boat, you'd see a stingray go by, or a little baby shark or something. It was unbelievable.
That's when you're like, wow, the water is so clean compared to the beach.
Yeah.
At home,
I'm used to the East River, where you put your hand in 3 inches and you lose your fingers. Oh, the boat's not full. Maybe I can do the boat today. Seems a little crowded. Was it crowded all weekend?
Yesterday it was packed.
Yesterday?
Yeah. Well, they had the cheerleading competition here.
Oh, the cheerleading competition this weekend. So, besides Space 220 on Sunday, I'm curious, how were the crowds during the Super Bowl? Were they light or still kind of heavy?
It wasn't too bad, because earlier in the day it was heavier.
Okay. And then everyone kind of left for the game?
Because we left right before Harmonious was about to start.
Okay.
And there weren't that many people lined up to see it.
Oh, wow. The most magical place on... It's weird because I used to come down for the Pro Bowl every year before I lived here, and I come down from New York like you guys. I would come down for Pro Bowl week, so I get it best of both worlds. I'm a big NFL guy, so I get to go see the Pro Bowlers. They'd be in the parks. I get to go to ESPN, where all the sports, and see that, and then hang out in the parks all week. That, they moved to Vegas this year, so that didn't happen. And then also I'd be like, all right, the other cool part about being here is they always say, I'm going to Disney World. And of course, this year they changed it to, I'm going to Disneyland. I mean, they were right at the block. I said that to Lauren when we were watching the game, like, I bet you they say Disneyland. It doesn't make any sense for the Rams who are in LA to leave LA to come to Disney for one day for a few hours to fly back to the other coast. Oh man, good call with the reservation. Holy moly, look at this line for Haunted Mansion. Wow. I'm just happy to be back. I was like welling up walking to the park. It's been, I mean, I know this is nuts for a lot of people, but when you come, it's been like a month for me. So just coming in, hearing the music and seeing it, I was like, oh, it's so nice.
I was surprised at how crowded it actually was. I was like, wow, this is summertime crowd.
Yeah, look at these crowds. And this is with limited capacity, according to,
supposedly.
Yeah, quote unquote.
We were in the studios on Saturday, and it was like 130 minutes for Rise.
Oh my God.
110 minutes for Tower. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like when it's the 100 Club, when you see multiple rides over 100 minutes.
And most of them were pushing like, the shortest wait was like 15 minutes. And that was Aliens Rolling Saucer.
Which is still insane for that ride.
That ride, yeah.
I mean, I guess that's why people are purchasing the Genie Plus and the Lightning Lanes, even according to Chapek on the whatchamacallit?
Well, yeah,
the first quarter.
Down about 12 o'clock and was down for the rest of the
Oh
day.
no, people are not happy.
Oh no. The line for the guest experience tent tents were like, okay, I guess a lot of people want.
Yeah, I mean, forget about it. I always feel bad for the people in the guest experience tents. Yeah, look at this.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh my gosh. So what I was talking about, for those who don't know, the Disney company first quarter earnings call was this past week. Or is it 2 weeks ago at this point? I don't know. It all is a blur. But according to the CEO, over 50% of people were using Genie Plus and Lightning Lane, which is a crazy statistic.
A lot of them have sticker shops though. We saw a lady walk up and she was like, well, how much is it? And the cast member said $15 per person per day.
Yeah.
The look on her face was incredulous, like, really?
I just saw it happen now at the Blue Umbrella. She was trying to say, how do I do the Genie Plus? And he's like, you got to pay for it. And she's like, what? But I mean, it's wild. I mean, oh boy. It's nice when you can come through like without the young kids. Like when I bring my nieces and nephews, you move a little bit slower. So when you're just adults, you can kind of move through the park a lot faster.
Around everything.
But I can't.
Don't get hit by a scooter.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, if you come with the family and kids, and then you still got to have those long wait times,
that makes it really
and then
difficult.
moving around is slow. You get what, maybe 3 to 6 rides depending on the park you're in.
Yeah.
For 100 and what is the price ticket now? 130 a day. Yikes. Whew. I haven't seen the new version of PhilharMagic yet. Have you guys seen the new version?
No, not yet.
Where's the... Oh, balloon down.
Yeah.
I just learned about balloon babysitting in Animal Kingdom. Have you heard about this? So if you show up at the Animal Kingdom with a Disney balloon, there's no balloons allowed in the park because of the animals.
Okay.
So they'll take your balloon, and there's a balloon babysitting room where they put your name on the balloon and they'll hold it for you until you exit Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Okay.
I just wish I can go see this room just full of balloons. I mean, it's probably not a terrible job, but the cast member who's got to go through all these balloons and then try to find, oh, where the so-and-so party.
Oh my God. Okay.
Balloon babysitting.
Balloon babysitting. That's different.
I wish I had the same thing for like food, like halfway done with like a pretzel. I'm like, can you hold on to this? I'll come back.
I need to just ride this really
Yeah, it's got to hop on this ride. I don't want to throw my food out. Oh, it's nice to be back here. I feel like there's new stuff at Pinocchio Village House too. It's been a while since I've been here. Just trying stuff. Yeah, that's what I was doing before. Blue umbrella life for me. All right, maybe we'll do PhilharMagic. Maybe I'll do the boat. There's a few things we can do. I did get a return time for Jungle Cruise. So that'll be in like... Yeah, it's crazy. So Jungle Cruise will probably be the next ride or the ride after that. They didn't bring back Enchanted Tales of Belle yet, did they?
Not yet.
Yeah. I'm like asking you guys. I was like, you guys know what you're talking about. I don't think I've seen that shirt yet. Sipping Beauty with a little drink.
It's more sure appropriate for Epcot.
Yeah, it's an Epcot shirt for sure. The Beast Castle looking nice. So do you have a favorite restaurant here at the Magic Kingdom?
Skipper's was good the one time we went.
Yeah. Skipper's my favorite. A lot of people say Be Our Guest is up there too. But based on the food and the price point, I go with Skipper, but that's my lean.
Definitely.
Be Our Guest is fun to do once, I say, and kind of go, check it out, get it out of your system and your bank account, and then go to the other restaurants.
Still cheaper than Cinderella's Royal Table.
Oh, the Royal Table, forget about it. That's super special occasion. Ah, what a beautiful day. At this point, I may even check Tony's just to get a bite to eat. Just to sit down for a minute.
I'll keep checking, see if I can get the canteen. So I'm walking around.
Appreciate it.
I'll let you know.
You guys going on Haunted? I'll probably just keep doing a big lap and I'll meet back up with you.
I'll catch up with you guys.
All right, have fun.
All right.
I'll see you in a little bit. Great seeing you. There they go. Nelson and Linda. Armbandido in the chat. We love Armbandido. Also a Patreon Carney crew member, so extra special love for helping me out. Love him. Love them both. What am I saying? They're awesome. So we did get a return time for Jungle Cruise. We can go on that shortly. But I'm just kind of searching to see if there's anything else that's kind of walk-onable. And just showing you around the Magic Kingdom. It's such a beautiful day. I'm just happy to be back. Well, we can go check on Tron, too. Maybe we'll go into the Storybook Circus and check on, give you a little Tron update. And then we'll keep checking the walk-up list for Skipper and maybe even the walk-up list for Tony's. Because sitting on the porch at Tony's is also a lot of fun. And I think we still can get a little something there, too. So we'll see. Why not? All right, enough of this. Also, I'll catch up with the chat in a second. Hey, how are you? There they are. Hi.
Where's your father?
Normally I would just stop and talk longer, but it seems like she had a big party with her. Also, always approach with your name. It's such a big help. Whee! Short line here for the guest experience team. Maybe this will be my future umbrella stop. Not a lot of people back here. Robert D, what's up? Our favorite server is Stephanie at Tony's, and she's off today. Ah, dang. I love that you contacted her. Stephanie was amazing. If you guys ever go to Tony's, you got to get Stephanie. Super amazing, super sweet, super friendly server. Hey, Piano Rob's here at the park. So we haven't talked about this in a while. Do you guys know that this little splash pad area has these little carts? Train cars have some significance. Their numbers on them are the 4 years that the park's open. So 98 here is Animal Kingdom. So Animal Kingdom opened in 98. As we make our way around, I don't want to get wet. This new gimbal and new phone. Sweet sassy Molassy, they're attacking me. We're going around the outside. Around the outside. Around the outside. By the way, Super Bowl halftime show, phenomenal. Unbelievable. 82 for Epcot. '71, this park, the Magic Kingdom, 1971. And Hollywood Studios, we gotta look for the 89. There it is, right there, 89. Boom. So there you go, fun fact, tell your family when you see them. I mean, the outfits are just like cheesy, but I love the outfit. The costumes are so fantastic for this area. Also, found someone who lives in my development coming home from work wearing the outfit. I was like, oh, that's so exciting. All right, let's go to the super secret Tron update spot. Yahoo! Again, thanks everybody for watching. If you're enjoying the stream, please consider hitting the like button. It really does help. This is just more of a Tron construction viewing area. Yeah, it's the end of the road. It's a dead end. And if you're really enjoying the channel, besides hitting that like button or smashing that little thumbs up, you can consider subscribing. And it's super duper cool if you turn on all notifications. All right, we got a couple crews up here working. We got one right there. We got another crew right over here working on the skeleton. And another one right through the middle, you can see right there. It's coming along. I really hope I'm wrong, but my prediction was probably going to be January of next year. but I hope I'm wrong. I hope it comes to life before that. But there's a lot to do here. And we'll try and get a view from the other side. Oh, there's another crew over there too. We'll get a view from the other side. I'm going to try and go on the People Mover today since that's a big fan favorite. And if you want to get a Tron update when you're here, just come to the Goofy Coaster here in the back and walk along the fence. Also very exciting, we had a train spotting, I believe it was about a week and a half ago. I know I'm a little behind on all my news. I just got back from the Bahamas, but it's still news for me. So that was super exciting. However, you can see the track is right there. You see some track in the distance, but the track ends at the station and there's no track here. It's all pulled up, just gravel. So no track here yet. So the train would just literally go off the tracks. But there is track right on the other end of that station. Can't wait to see what they're doing with the train. There's supposed to be some new magic. I always said that they could have plus that. There was so much to do, a lot of dead space back there. Same thing with the train at the Animal Kingdom that takes you to Rafiki's Planet Watch. Both of those could be so plussed, and it wouldn't even cost a lot. Just a couple of little things here and there. I don't even need animatronics, just a couple little things or effects. It would be super neat. So I hope that that's what's happening now on this super long, we haven't had the train in a very long time. The Walt Disney World Railroad, I should say. Just keep calling it the train. Come and ride the train. A nice quiet spot over here too I like to tell people about where you can come and just relax. Here's another of the pet relief areas. So if anyone out there is a service animal, in all the parks there are several pet relief areas. So there's a special spot for your special someone to relieve themselves. Yep, and there's the track that I was talking about. Peter Sargent says, one day in 2036 we'll have Tron. Yeah, Tron's becoming the new flight of passage. Yeah, I love the halftime show for the Super Bowl. Alan W. says, Carney facts. Cool. This used to be a little picture spot, but now you got a little rest and relaxation area. But, I mean, it's lavish. Look at these nice couches you get to sit on. Underneath the big top, so you're in the shade. I will say the weather right now is perfect for me. I know there might be some people who are a little chilly. You'll see a mixed bag of sweatshirts, no sweatshirts. It's about 68 to 70 degrees. Which is just perfect for me. Do you guys know I had a silly sideshow? Of course you did. You're watching it right now. Pete's Silly Sideshow. Which, unfortunately, is not running, but normally you can meet Goofy and Donald as well as Minnie and Daisy. Another area to hang out if you got some food or just want to relax, you know, underneath the umbrella, have a table. Phenomenal Brandy. They better hurry up or Epic Universe is going to beat Tron. Yeah, there's the race. Oh, this little kid getting so is the cutest thing ever. What's up, Mike Grady? I appreciate that. Oh, am I missing the Jamaican bobsled team right now on TV? It's the only good reason to stop watching this. Come back and watch it on the replay like Mike. If you ever do watch this on the replay, or if any of you out there are watching this on a replay right now, or if you miss any parts and want to come back, you could still like and subscribe. You don't have to just do it live, although it is very much appreciated. Jamaica, we have a bobsled team. We have the one Darius and the one Junior. The fastest of Jamaican sprinters. Ah, the smell of Disney popcorn. It's so wonderful. I'm having all the feels today. Hello to everybody just kind of waking up on the West Coast. If you missed any of the shenanigans, again, we're going to have edited videos from the Bahamas, from Flying Fish, as well as some other little things we did over the last 10 days. I have an I'm on a Boat music video that I filmed of us in the Bahamas, but some other fun things from around Orlando. And Mardi Gras coming up. So a lot of content coming your way. So please make sure you subscribe. You don't want to miss it. Or just keep checking back if you're afraid of that subscribe button. I will say I won't overwhelm your feed. Look at these crowds. Woo! Woo! Answer the call. What's the time right now on People Mover? Anyone know? What's up? Hey everybody, Marquita's here. What up, what up? Where you going? Alright. I'm trying to get a reservation for Skipper or Tony's right now. Want to join me? So if I get one, I'll try and get it for 2. If you get one,
I'll get it for 2.
text me.
What is your first preference?
Skipper, then Tony's. Join me for an app and a beer. All right, yeah, just text me. I won't be able to reply, but I can read it.
Where are you headed?
I'm doing a loop down to see how long the People Mover is. I might get in line if it's short.
People Movers even moving? They weren't moving last night.
I see them up there moving with people. And I did get a return time to Jungle Cruise anytime in the next hour. By the time I get there, it'll be anytime in the next hour. So I'm just looping, going that way, and then coming back around. There's a walk, not for Skipper.
No, I said do a walk.
I can't.
What time do you want to eat?
Anytime. ASAP. I haven't eaten yet today. Come on, Skipper. Come on, Skipper. Ugh.
That's what I said.
Gross. Yeah, I'm not a Plaza or Crystal Palace fan.
Who is?
I know.
Nobody should be.
A lot of people still like. I know there's Tony haters, but now like,
Tony has good
I think Tony's the hate's gone too far, and now that's why I like it.
Tony's
also-
salad with shrimp is amazing.
I also like the just sitting out on the balcony on a day like today, like on the terrace.
Just go do a walk up at Tony's.
I'm gonna try. Is there a walk-up list there? No, I'll go. I'm just saying. I'll text you. Go do Dumbo and meet me.
I'm just killing time.
Well, I'm doing a big lap. I walk slow. I'm gonna go walk up. What? I don't want to stop you from your Dumbo. All right. All right, Marquita's gonna go check Tony's for me. That's very nice. I mean, I prefer Skipper, but I'll do either one. All right. Let's see. I'm sorry I missed all of you. Let's see what we got here. Oh, no, you're good. Touring plans People Mover at 24 minutes. Ooh, that's not too bad. Oh, thanks, Colleen. She says, I will say, though, getting an ABC YouTube notification is always a bright spot in any day. That's very nice. Thanks, Colleen. Janelle, the trip was amazing. Thank you so much for asking. We're going to do a whole update on... The Bahamas got to have its own, like, video series. It's going to be... including just maybe going live and talking about it and taking questions. Because it was just complete insanity. Oh, this is the 2-man bobsled, not the 4-man. All right, cool. Izzo says, I'm with you on that, Pete. I decided my favorite temp is 68. It's my favorite temp for sure. Right now, it's 28 degrees and sunny in Ohio. Yikes. Well, at least it's sunny. For any Cincinnati Bengals fans, what a heck of a year. Nice run. Very impressive. They were big underdogs the whole season, all throughout the playoffs. A lot to be proud of there. And if you're a Rams fan, Super Bowl. I am happy for Matthew Stafford. He's the real deal. Should we hop in line for the People Mover? I could do 24 minutes. It's not terrible. Especially on a day like today where everything's 60, 70. People Mover line starts right here. Also, if you're not aware, this always looks a little bit longer than it is. There's a lot of switchbacks, but it kind of blends in with the Astro Orbiter, which is the ride up top, above the People Mover platform. Oh, Nas is in the chat? Yeah, I'm at Disney World in Orlando, Florida at the Magic Kingdom, not Disneyland on the West Coast. I wish I was there. I can't wait to go. I'm trying to plan a trip ASAP. It might just be a last minute thing. Oh, wow. That was a nice little bump in the People Mover line. Dun, 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 dun. That's what we're headed to. It's exciting to see entertainment slowly creeping back. As we mentioned, Mickey's French Affair, Royal French Affair or Friendship Fun Fair. They keep renaming or changing the names of things, but coming back on February 25th, which is very exciting. We'll be here for it, so make sure you stop by to check it out. The new, I don't know if I should say new, but the updated stage show. Also, we'll be at opening day of Flower and Garden Festival. I believe that's the first week of March. Already got a park res for that, so we will be live. That'll probably be a long day, like our opening day of Festival of the Arts. We did an epic, I think it was like 7-hour stream. We'll do it as long as it takes, and we'll have a ton of fun. We love the Flower and Garden Festival. So excited that they have the bands coming back for it, which means the band should be back for Food and Wine too. So we'll see as many performances as we can. We'll probably do a lot of Epcot streams during Flower and Garden because love the music, love how beautiful it is. Kind of like we've been doing a decent amount of streams from Festival of the Arts too, because Festival of the Arts is fantastic. It's so sad because, I mean, Food and Wine was always my favorite, especially before I moved down here. But now these little festivals like the Festival of the Arts and Flower and Garden just have so much beauty and so much to see and do besides just, especially for locals like me. It's, the art changes almost every day. And the food is presented so beautiful. A lot of it tastes very, very good. Food and Wine, I feel like it's just a bit rushed a bit. I know, you tell them we got to keep it moving. It's the People Mover, not the People Stander. I love that. That's me and Lauren when we get older right there. Kenny's going to Disneyland in late April. I might have to crash a trip, Kenny. Mr. Fulton, so sorry to hear about the car accident. You'll be in my prayers. Everyone send some prayers, well wishes, and happy thoughts, good vibes to Mr. Fulton. Another thing I should talk to you guys about, I'll talk to you about it in the Discord a little bit, or maybe we'll do a little private stream, because I don't want to put it out there for everybody. We had a couple situations happen in my family over the weekend, and, again, we're keeping it positive as a Magic Kingdom stream. But I like to keep, I know a lot of you we all are involved in each other's lives, so I'll give you the update another time. But, yeah, if you're sending some prayers to Fulton, keep sending to Fulton, but send some to the Carney fam, too. We could use them right now. I'm luckily here at the Magic Kingdom, so I'm good. Send them to the rest of the Carney family. I'm just happy to be here. I am very blessed, very lucky, and I have all of you, so I've got it made. I don't have it made in the shade right now, but I have it made. Phenomenal Randy asked if my dad's okay. So about a month ago, I told you guys some stuff was happening to my dad. He recovered from that, sadly, Friday. He had another little situation. Fell pretty hard out of his bed. Hit his head hard. They found him on the floor. Had a little laceration on the head. Went to the emergency room. Spent some time in the hospital. But man, my dad is resilient. You can't take him down. Man grew up in an orphanage, served in our armed forces in the Air Force, went to Vietnam. It's going to take more than a couple falls out of a bed to take him down. So he's good. I talked to him on the phone, and he's jovial. He just he's like, I'm all right. He wants a new wheelchair since he fell. The man's already making demands, but he is back at his nursing home. Just has a couple black eyes and a nice little mark on his head, but that was a little bit of a scare over the weekend when we couldn't get in touch with him, and I didn't have a phone either, so we were using Lauren's phone. But yeah, Dad's a fighter, so he's good. He's recovering. He's not allowed to move for a couple days, so I told him just to relax, stay in bed. But thank you for asking. Yeah, Mr. Carney was on the road to recovery, was healing, and now he's on a new road to recovery. The man likes to keep us on our toes. Pierce Sargent says, yeah, Pete, us Lions fans always knew Stafford could win the big one. Yeah, I mean, I knew it too. Even when he came out his rookie year, I mean, the most famous drive, I think it was it was Lions-Browns, his rookie year, and he injured his shoulder real bad. It like popped out or was broken or sprained. Literally was fighting to stay on the field. They had to pull him off the field. Was able to come back in on the same a play later and throw a winning touchdown. I mean, the guy's just a fighter, and everything him and his wife went through. His wife had a brain tumor, but so much talent. Lions fans, I know your pain. I'm a Jets fan, but it's so nice to see him go over to LA and win a Super Bowl. I was rooting for the underdogs, the Bengals. I mean, I didn't really have a dog in this fight, so I was happy for both teams. The Rams are just stacked. I mean, the Rams, unbelievable defense and offense, even with losing OBJ to injury in the first half, come back to win. Cooper Kupp's an animal. Aaron Donald, and again, Matt Stafford. Well-deserved victory. It was a great game to watch. It was actually a fantastic Super Bowl, in my opinion. It is interesting to see quarterbacks moving to kind of win that ring or, moving to stack teams. I mean, 2 years in a row and both times in home stadiums. So you have Tom Brady leave the Patriots to go to the Buccaneers 2 years ago. Comes into a pretty stacked team. They're hosting the Super Bowl that year. They make it to the Super Bowl, and they win the Super Bowl at home with a brand-new quarterback who moved from another team who's been in the league for a long time. This year, same thing. Matthew Stafford moves from the Lions to the Rams. First year on the team. LA is hosting the Super Bowl, make it to the Super Bowl, and then end up winning it. Pretty unbelievable. And then Sean McVay, unbelievable. Youngest head coach in history. 36 years old, and the guy's got a Super Bowl ring on his finger at 36 years old as a head coach. And it was his second Super Bowl. Pretty unbelievable. A lot of fun storylines out of the NFL this year. But I know we're talking Disney. Just figure we get that out of the way. It was Super Bowl weekend. And now, if you didn't know any of that, you can make conversation with strangers about the NFL. Just drop in some fun facts like that. And if you're an NFL fan watching this, I'll give you some Disney facts. We got to keep everybody well-rounded. Yeah, Carl. Yeah, Stafford's wife had a brain tumor. Yeah, went through a lot. But, you can just search the internet and read that whole story. But, yeah, talking about going through adversity. Hi, Elizabeth. Saying hi from the same line. Elizabeth, where are you? Come say hi to me. Phenomenal Brandy. He lived in the woods like Mowgli. It is true. My dad lived in the woods for a little while. He promised when he left the orphanage, on your 18th birthday, you leave the orphanage, and promised his best friend he'd wait for him to join the Air Force. So my dad like made himself a little house in the woods for 3 months. You know, raked leaves, found little odd jobs for food, and just hung in the woods. And it wasn't even a big deal. Oh, that's nice, Kenny. Wife is a nursing conference. You were telling me about that. I forgot about that. Robert D. putting the Discord in there. Yeah, if you guys want to follow on Discord, we could talk more about anything I talk about here on the streams. We could talk more about it. We'll call it off the air. But in the Discord, it's completely free. It's a little group where we all get together and kind of chat in between streams. And it's just a link. You just gotta. There's no spam or anything like that. It's just kind of a little chat group of anyone who watches this channel, and we just chat it up. Sometimes I'll ask everyone, what do you want to see? Where do you want me to go? What should I do next? Tell me everything you hate so I can fix it. Tell me everything you love so I can keep doing it. But an awesome community in the Discord. Lots of awesome people. And if you want to see me and Lauren's date night tonight, I'll probably be putting it on the Instagram. So if you want to follow along on Instagram, we're going to dinner at Disney Springs. So the Instagram is @officialcarney. And if you're interested in a lot of Disney stuff and things that are happening here or when the streams are happening and pretty much mostly Disney and Universal content, you can follow me on Twitter @yourWDWguy. I do repost some Instagram stuff there too. So plenty of ways to stay in the loop in between streams and videos. And of course we have the Patreon, which is just Adventures by Carney. If you're able to do that, it's awesome. Thanks so much. And a big shout out to all the Patreon people out there and the entire Carney crew. Thanks for all the support and love. I love you guys. Thanks so much. Yeah, Colleen's linking everything right now to Twitter, to Instagram, all the fun stuff, all the links, including the Discord. If you want to jump in the Discord, it's nice. We get some new people every stream, building a really awesome community of just, I call it like my support system. But it's like a support system for everybody, not just me. It's just super kind, awesome people. Carl, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Says, thanks for sharing your dad's story. What an inspiration. I'm going to make this day amazing. Thank you. Prayers for your dad. Thanks so much, Carl. Very much appreciated. Colleen says, Carney crew for life. Colleen's our MVP too. Crushes the links, crushes the chat. Awesome moderator. Again, thanks so much, Carl. Yeah, my dad's the man. If they had like vlogging or videos of my dad's life, I'm just gonna recreate it in like a 10-part Netflix series. Speaking of long Netflix series, have you seen Inventing Anna? Oh my gosh. One, I'm tired of Netflix breaking shows into 9 or 10 parts that could be done in 4 or 5. I don't have this much time. Now I can't sleep. What? Which one, Skipper? Woo! We're going to Skipper at 1:15. Phenomenal Brainy brings up a good point. You think it's a new paint or a vinyl wrap or a sticker? I mean, it is Chapek. The new paint on these. My dad, I bet your dad would be great on TikTok. That would be hilarious. I do want to make my dad my outro. I had him record, please like and subscribe, but he really had a hard time just saying, he's like, I don't understand what that means. Like what? What am I subscribing to? I'm like, Dad, just say the words, please like and subscribe. And he's like, all right, please like me and subscribe me. And I'm like, no. Just like and subscribe. He's like, all right, please like this and subscription. It was the funniest 10 minutes, but we eventually got it. I'm pretty sure I have it. We got one more switchback till we go up onto the Tomorrowland Transit Authority People Mover.
My wife yells at me because I take too many pictures.
Disney's still doing face mask if you're going on any attraction that is indoors. So People Mover does have an indoor section, so they require a face mask. Universal, however, has now gotten rid of face masks completely. They've done this before, and then they brought them back when the numbers went up, and now they've gotten rid of them again. Also going on at Universal, Mardi Gras just started, so we'll be doing more videos from Universal. I'm going to try and go live again. The problem is Universal really doesn't want you live streaming. They want you doing edited videos because the cell phone service and the Wi-Fi is so spotty, and it legit just blacks out for 10 minutes at a time, which virtually kills your stream. There might be a portion of this ride, I always forget if it's this ride or not, where we might lag for a moment. If we ever lag, you have a spinning ball or gray screen, black screen, anything like that, just refresh. I never stop a stream or end a stream without saying goodbye. So we always come back. And if you do have a laggy picture, just let me know. I'll switch between cell phone service or Wi-Fi here in the park, just to make sure you have the best visual experience. I know it's tough. Sometimes I go back to watch parts of a stream and make sure everything looks okay. And when it's so fuzzy, I get so frustrated. I'm like, ah, shucks. I wish I knew. Because it always looks good on my screen. Andrew Van Dyke, hello, sir. I miss you, bud. If anybody ever wants to stalk me out, Andy lives in my building. I became an old man last night officially. I had to go upstairs and tell the people above us to stop with the racket, and I was so surprised to find two individuals between the ages of, I want to say, 61 and 71. I know they have kids and a lot of dogs. But the music was so loud. It was more bassy than anything else. So I think it was their sound system for their television. But I was like, do you have a sound system or a speaker on the floor? Is there any way you could elevate it? What? It is, but there's an indoor section, so they have to make you put a mask on. If there's any indoor section, it's mask up. So I became an old man. I was telling them I had to go to the people above me last night and say, can you please turn down the music? And this is coming from me, who like blast music, but Lauren goes to bed early, and it was like 9:30 at night, and they had been going on for like 90 minutes. But let's be real. I mean, clearly, Lauren asked me to do it, so I had to go do it.
Please step carefully onto the moving platform.
All right, just about to board the People Mover. Hi, Gabriella. Gabriella, tell Jaime I say hello. I miss the People Mover. Gracias. All right, so we have a pretty busy rest of the stream. We have a return time for Jungle Cruise, and we have a reservation at Skipper Canteen. This is great, fantastic. Nelson, oh, Armbandido, we got two. Thank you. We got a 115 for Skipper. My friend got two. Well, my friend put it down for two. So we're gonna try and get in there. Maybe we can change it. I don't know. There are no two tops in that restaurant, right? If we can try and change it to four, though.
Oh, we can change it to four.
We can?
Yeah, I can modify it.
Cool. Nelson, if you want to go at 115,
I'm modifying it.
we're gonna modify it to four if you want to come. Hey BW, it is a wonderful day in the park. It feels good. Gotta put the legs up. You see all these bug bites? Look, I got destroyed in the Bahamas. I got bruises, bug bites. They're clearing up a little bit. Ooh, here we go. Anyway, like I was saying, BW, yeah, beautiful day in the park. About hovering between 68 degrees and 70, I'd say right now, which is perfect temp for me. And now with people mover breeze, this is the best. All right, Armbandido, if you want to come, we just modified it to 4. 115, skipper. Done. If you don't want to come, I understand. All right. Laugh floor, 25 minutes, huh? It's worth it. I love Monsters, Inc. Laugh floor. The most magical place on earth. Did you see the new Cavalcade? Oh my God, I love it. I love it.
March 9th is what I'm waiting for.
Katie says, hi, Marquita.
Hi, Katie. See you this weekend.
You're going there this weekend?
I'll be in Cuba, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Walt Disney's dream for an experimental prototype community in Tomorrowland. Progress City was the inspiration for Epcot, and many of its forward-thinking ideas have been realized throughout Walt Disney World.
Again, if we ever have a lag, just hit refresh. I'll come back. All right, we checked out Tron from the other side. Now Tron from the People Mover. Jamaican Bobsled team is on right now. Oh man! Let's go Jamaica! Let's go Jamaica! Come on, Jamaica. God, if I ever saw that guy, I'd pull a Sanka on him. Just jump over. Yippee-ki-yay! All right, we have some tarp action. I want a train update. All right, so we have the walkway. This is how you're going to enter Tron, right? This pathway right here. And I think the train is going to be over here. Just text me. January 23rd. Yeah, I said January of next year. Nice. Oh, Space Mountain.
The real wonders of our world, Space Mountain. Blast off on a high-speed outer space adventure.
Marquita's prediction for Tron is January 23rd of next year. That's your guess. What's your guess?
Yes, that's my guess.
Yes. I say this all the time. And we've got to do it once. But if you ever see that Space Mountain is down, that means the lights are on. Jump on the People Mover, and you get to see Space Mountain with the lights on. I guess they didn't do well. I'm already says they got to shake up the lucky egg. Maybe they didn't kiss the lucky egg. If anyone's having issues with the Discord, we'll also post it on the YouTube community page after the stream. So right now we're in Space Mountain. It's not very stimulating for anyone on the stream, but we're in the mountain. Did you hear about the fight at Disney Springs?
No.
Oh my God, I have to tell you about it later. It was between two women. But it had a lot of funny details. I don't know when it was, but I'll read it to you later. I like to keep the stream pretty PG, and this was anything but PG, this fight. Let's just say the sheriff's department had to give the two women involved in the altercation clothing at the end of it.
And they probably got new jewelry too. Some matching bracelets.
Oh, I don't think those two got that. It's a story. If you guys want to hear about that, just read it on any of the Disney news sites. I use WDW50. They're good friends of mine. But yeah, funny story. All right, Tron update. Da, 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 da. What about my railroad? Moving some earth. I feel the earth move under. Here they come, coming around the corner. It looks like the 34 car is slowing down, waving to his team. The car 70 scooching along as best they can. 82 right on their tail, but here comes 19 waving goodbye to the competition. 20 coming along the outside might give 82 a run for their money. 56, a young driver here on the course, doing well. All right, never mind. I'll put it back down to 2. Nelson's gonna park hop. Sounds good. Enjoy the rest of your trip. Safe travels tonight. Loved seeing you. Armbandido, he's the best. Linda's so awesome.
Inside this rotating theater, full families welcome you to their home.
The top of this bathroom used to be the other half of when there was a little not a skyliner, but the buckets. That was the top. There's the contemporary monorail.
This legendary circular theater celebrates the progress that has made our lives better. It's a perfect reminder that there's always a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day.
Too many governments. I have no water. Nothing. Unprepared. Into the tunnel. All right, this is the buffer tunnel. If we buffer, just hit refresh. Oh no, don't slow down on me. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Don't slow down. This is where we buffer.
All in all, space rangers, this is Buzz Lightyear. Report to your starters or enjoy me on this daring.
Oh, so bright.
So
what?
jump in and join Mike Wazowski and
we can do Jungle Cruise first.
Incorporated platform. Share the fun.
Yeah.
Very good. Even
Moving.
we're on a tight schedule here.
What's up, Pat? Pat Mix 75 in the house. Alan, if you enjoyed the Speedway commentary, I'm being told a lot of people enjoyed. Go check out the Universal Holiday Parade video. We did an edited video where Lauren and I were parade commentators up in the booth. And
I hate that I was across the street and missed it live.
well, we didn't do it live. We re-recorded over it. So we came back and we were kind of like an old school, late 90s, like Al Roker, Katie Couric kind of vibe. So if you guys want to go see some fun commentary, check out the Universal Holiday video. It was released in late December. Good commentary there. Oh, we're definitely going to commentate the Mardi Gras parade. It got a great reception, so we're bringing that back. We're going to do a lot of, I hope I can just keep some self-service. I would love to do live streaming at Universal. Editing Universal is just so hard and so long. Thanks. Oh boy, we almost lost somebody. I thought it was so funny. I love Robert East talking about the Olympics in the chat. I love that the lead-in after the Super Bowl was like ice dancing. Like of all the events after the Super Bowl, it's like, how do we hold this crowd? ice dancing, which I'm not saying is a bad event. It's my mom's favorite. Yep, your friend won a gold medal. Marquita has a friend who won a gold medal at the Olympics. How cool is that? All right, Erin Jackson. Sorry, I didn't know her name. I just know her as Marquita's friend. But fine, Erin Jackson won a gold medal at the Olympics. Congratulations to Erin Jackson. She's probably watching right now.
No,
Doubt it.
Katie may get to meet her this weekend.
Oh, that's cool. USA making moves. All right, we finished with the silver.
And then the men's relay just got a bronze.
The men's relay just got a bronze. We're just medals on medals on medals. But you know what? I feel like we're such a global community now. I'm kind of happy for everybody. It's weird. I'm turning against my mom. Like, as long as everybody had fun. Although I'm the most competitive person. If you're like, I can come play me in a board game or anything, even like basketball. I may not be the best, but I'm all heart. We grew up in a very competitive family. All right. Oh, the band just went by. There's a marching band. I love the topiaries. Hello. Oh, it was almost a drive-by ballooning. Almost caught a balloon to the face. To the face. That's a cute picture. What? I'm gonna go. I have a Jungle Cruise. Can you jump on with me? Sure. Do you want to? We'll hit the Blue Umbrella. See if you can jump on with me.
There's one right there.
That one's always got a line. Let's see. If there's no line, I'm in. All right. No, away we go. All right, up next, we're going to head over to Adventureland and ride the Jungle Cruise. Are you guys in line? Okay. All right, here we go. We got some fun facts. Do you know, I mean, Marquita, I'm sure you know this, that Erin Jackson is the first black woman to win speed skating medal at the Winter Olympics. Congratulations.
She's the
Erin
first
Haywood.
long track, and she's also the first one to individual medal since Bonnie Blair in 1994.
Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, that's why we're saying congratulations. Love it, love it, love it. Girl boss. I need to get some, well, I have to get the Wi-Fi going here. Oh, here you go.
Hi, yeah. Get me on Genie.
It doesn't work. My phone doesn't work. I have to scan my pass.
Nothing's coming up.
Your card, please.
Okay.
I'm ready. Said, yeah, that girl was
Do
fast.
they know that she's working on her third engineering degree at UF?
She's working on her third engineering degree at UF, which, correct me if I'm wrong, stands for the University of Florida.
Something like that.
Wow.
And if they wake up in the morning, they can watch Britney skate the 1500.
Brittany skates the 1500 at what time?
3:30 in the morning on USA. Hold that thought. I'll text and confirm.
Karen says, yes, Queen Erin.
Hold that thought. I'll text and confirm the time.
All right. We're not going anywhere. Hey, Brian, what's up, coach? I love people watching at the Magic Kingdom. It just makes me happy. 98% of it makes me very happy. Like this young kid was just like, I thought passed out on the shoulder. And a parent, I think, said like, is that Mickey? And the kid shot up. Went from passed out to jumping off the body. So I'll let everyone know right now, I hope you're enjoying the stream. Our next ride is Jungle Cruise. There is a space on the Jungle Cruise when we go into the cave. It gets a little spotty, so we might lose service for a half second or so. So just prepare to hit refresh. We don't want to lose you. We're coming right back. And then after Jungle Cruise, we're going to go inside Skipper Canteen, give you a little look around Skipper Canteen. Maybe grab a kungaloosh, an appetizer. So lots of fun things still planned for the stream here at Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom. And here comes the Philharmonic. We got a band sighting. I'm gonna go record the band. I'll be right back. Yeah. What's up, gents? Good afternoon. There they are. It's really just the drummers. The rest are just for show. Just the percussion section. I just want to yell like, hit them with the horns. I guess we'll catch them on the loop around because they're going to loop and come back at us this way. See if we can get Marquita on Jungle Cruise with me. Oh, they're doing the show on the castle stage right now. Gotcha. All right. Michael, Disney Adventure Friends did come by earlier. I would say it's about half an hour-ish into this stream, but you can't miss it if you want to go back and watch it on the replay. And if any of you who miss any of the stream, you can always watch it on the replay or start it from the beginning. I mean, I like to stay live with me now, but once it ends, you can always go back to the beginning. And whether you're watching live or on a replay, you can still always just help me out, hook me up with a little bit of like button, little thumbs up action. And the real compliment, wow, the real compliment is subscribing. We do fun stuff like this all the time. We're at Disney. Like I said, we're going to Universal. We got some Bahamas videos coming out. So yeah, just hit subscribe. It's a great community. And hitting all notifications is really the way to go. So there we go. The band's taking the stage right there. Let's see if she needs me. Oh, and we have the pianist out too, outside of Casey's. I'm gonna go over here. Do you need me? Cool. I'm gonna go record some piano action.
She also said, think of it more
Who could ask for anything more? It is not Grace and Get Snow. Dun, dun. I love it. Yeah! So adorable. Bum, 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 bum. She's making a run for it. Ah, I love it. Love the atmosphere here at the Magic Kingdom. I love it, I love it, I love it. All right, I'm gonna run up and see if we can catch a little bit of the band on the stage. There's so many things happening. I'm such an entertainment guy. I never knew that you can make requests. He's very talented. According to Michael Riley, we can make requests. I never knew that. Now I know. I love learning new things here. Yeah, it's very crowded here today. I wouldn't say very. I'd say it's crowded. I want to throw a very out there because there's some days it's a little wild here. Robert, I'm with you. It'd be so cool. I never got the chance to do the 24 hours of Disney. For those who don't know what, in the chat, Robert is talking about the 24 hours of Disney. Disney kept the park open for 24 hours. That would be a heck of a live stream. We'd probably just do the fun part tonight. Thanks, Katie.
Yeah.
You're nice. All right, enough of this. Let's get to this. Come on. While the flat tour is entertaining, I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks. For you, our guest, if you're stressed. Oh my God, Robert, they could sell those for $300 and get away with it. I agree with you, Peaches Piece. This is such a great vibe. Piano Man at Casey's Magic Kingdom. Yeah, and last time on our DAC stream, we got to see the guy playing the sitar at DAC. I love the little entertainment here and there. It's so great. Also, someone asked if I like Casey's hot dogs. I'm not a hot dog guy myself, but I know a lot of people love Casey's, so if you're a hot dog person, check it out. And get the hot dog of the month. I agree with you, Robert. Probably 500 person. I mean, I probably would just for the 24 hours. How often is that experience? Do you think there'll be a pass holder discount? I would have to do some kind of challenge where like I have to be awake and stay awake the whole 24 hours. No sleeping, 24 hours straight. Yeah. Woo! Love it. Hit him with one more track. No problem. Sorry, just someone fall off the curb. Oh, you heard that? We're about to go under the sea. Seaweed is always greener. Somebody else can make. Look at the world around you. Well, that is a big mistake. I hear around the ocean floor. Wonderful things around you. Oh, yeah. Armbandido, we should do a 24-hour stream. We were talking about a 24-hour event at the Magic Kingdom coming back. But, I mean, I'd be down to try a 24-hour stream. It would have to be entertaining. I'd have to find fun stuff to do for 24 hours. By the way, let's talk about the life this bird is living. Just hovering above the castle at the Magic Kingdom. Andrew C. wrote, you think Starbucks is on a normal day is busy? Imagine 2 a.m. on a 24-hour event. Wow, that's wild. Under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's better. Take it from me. Eric, too funny. Yeah. All right. Love it. Yeah. All right. So good news and bad news. Good news, we're still at the Magic Kingdom. And we're headed to Skipper Canteen. Bad news, missed the window to return to Jungle Cruise. But on that ride, we would have lost service for a little bit. And we would have lost half the crowd. So let's just go to Skipper Canteen, show you around Skipper Canteen, show you some of the food and beverage options. Because it's my favorite place to eat at the Magic Kingdom. Now, if you want to be around, Shooby-Doo, I want to be like you. You all right? Oh, boy. Oh, bother. There's Pooh and Piglet. What? Hey, tell me I said hi. If you guys want to know my favorite snack in all of the Magic Kingdom, it's right here next to Adventureland, the spring rolls. You got to come get the spring rolls at the Magic Kingdom. It'll be the best thing you put in your mouth all day. Cheeseburger spring rolls and the 50th celebration spring rolls are both amazing. If you're looking for Abu's up there in the corner with the 50th right there. Hey, buddy. The seaweed is always green. Pat, we'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by, bud. Also in the Discord, we're talking about maybe a little Carney crew get-together. The two options we kind of narrowed it down to is maybe the last week of August or the last week of September. Last week of August is my birthday. Also, it's nice because usually the first week of Food and Wine, and it's right before Labor Day weekend. The other option at the end of September is Epcot's 40th is October 1st. So we'll see. We're trying to get where the most amount of people can come. And of course, if you're ever in town, throw it in the Discord. We have a Carney crew meetup section in the Discord where you can put when you're coming in, and we'll try and meet up if we can make it happen. Nelson, so nice. Armbandido with the big super chat. Says, great seeing you today. So great seeing you. I love seeing you and Linda. Send everyone my best. Have a safe flight. All right, we ready?
I don't think our table's ready.
Oh, are you kidding me? No, I'm just kidding.
I check in. I don't check out. I don't check in.
Oh, no, I'm just joking. Also, whether you've seen Enchantment before or not, if you want a cool little spot to see fireworks, it's not a perfect spot, it's just cool, I did a little firework viewing up on the top of the Swiss Family Robinson treehouse. And you can get a pretty decent view. I know it looks like there's a lot of leaves and trees, but right from that hut and over here, there's kind of a clear pathway. There's a gap between the two levels of the branches where you can see the fireworks over the castle. You're supposed to keep it moving, but if you come on a slower night, not a lot of people know about it, or they'll walk by you or stop next to you, take a quick picture and keep moving. But if you want to mix up your firework viewing experience, it's a cool little spot. Also, I want to find out, you know what, let's go find out about the pirate adventure. I'm pretty sure it's gone, but if it's back, or if they're ever bringing it back, I would like to know. We're ready? All right, we'll do that after lunch. Here we are, headed into the Skipper Canteen. Dean the bouncer isn't even here anymore. I'll keep roaming. I like this little room. Oh, they closed it, but if you go out those doors, it used to be a cool spot. So through those doors, you used to be able to come out here and sit in these little lounge chairs while you wait for your table. Right here. Also, when exiting Skipper Canteen, instead of going back out this way through the crowd, because it could get very crowded, you can exit that way, and I'll show you how right now. Those doors take you right up to that area over there. I just love the decor in here. There he is, Dr. Albert Falls. Businesswoman of the Year, Alberta Falls. Alberta Falls. So what's neat is when you first walk in here, I mean, the main hall is great, but you can hear some sound effects. The office is right above us. I'll show you when we go in. Lots of cool little stuff in here. I love it. It's a great vibe. Mr. Bob Newell, what's going on? Oh, somebody forgot their food. You can sit there. Oh yeah, if anyone's in the Massachusetts area, I totally forgot. This weekend is a Boston Carney crew meetup at the Encore. If anyone's around and you're in the Massachusetts area or the New England area, a little Carney crew meetup at the Encore. Go put some faces to names, hang out with people who are just kind, awesome. And there is just as spectacular as all of you.
Reva's Expedition, Reva's.
Here we go. We got movement.
We did a lap round. Looking for the Lines Expedition?
A lot of expeditions coming in. They're moving. Before we go inside, just want to say thanks for watching, everybody. It means a lot to me. If you haven't had the opportunity to hit the like button, it helps. Or subscribe, that's very nice. As well as if you want to follow on the socials, they're all listed down below. They're linked up above in the chat. But come say hi in the socials. Tonight, Lauren and I are going to Disney Springs, a little date night. We'll probably put some pictures, maybe some video on Instagram. So the Instagram is @officialcarney. I'll also be putting it on Twitter, @yourWDW guy on Twitter. the TicTocs Adventures by Carney and the Patreon's Adventures by Carney. So there you go. Commercial complete while we wait for a wonderful table inside Skipper Canteen. What else is going on with you? Michael Riley says, I need to do a 24-hour stream sometime. I would totally love to do it. I just gotta plan something that would be interesting for the entire 24 hours. I would go for the whole 24 hours. Maybe we'll do it for charity or something like that. And just find some things that are open throughout the night and we'll just jump around. We'll have a whole schedule. That would be wild. But I would do it. I'd stay awake the full 24. Andrew, I think I'm actually going to get a Congaloosh. It's been a while. What else is new and exciting? Pete, can you please come out to Massachusetts sometime? I plan on it. We have a large contingency for Massachusetts. So even though, I'm from Long Island, New York, but and there's these little pockets around the country. As I mentioned in past streams too, the real goal is if I can make this happen by the summer, I don't know if it'll happen by this year, but if we can get an audience or let's say a Carney crew large enough where I could couch surf, quote unquote, across the country on a road trip. I would love to do a road trip. Marquita, I'm right here. We're calling. I would love to do that this summer. But also planning on going to Massachusetts. I promised me going to Mass before the end of the summer. Just waiting for a little bit of warmer weather. But I'm coming up. We're gonna have a great time. All right, let's go inside. We just got cold. I have my mask on.
Here we go. Almost ready to do that. Okay, let's go this way. Have you guys joined us before? We actually haven't.
Jones Expedition, let's take my friend.
Let's eat. Oh, Bouncer Dean is bringing us to the table.
So, your skipper is Lisa. I apologize in advance for the jokes.
So, Alberta Falls office is right there. And it's cool because sometimes you could hear little sound effects coming from the office. Oh, we're back here in the corner. Look at all the fun stuff happening up here. Tucking this in over here. I don't want to invade your personal space. You have to learn skates? I know somebody.
Christian wants new skates.
Nice. Here's our menu. I already know what I want, but I'll ask if there's any secret menu items. Always ask about secret menu items. That's how we discovered the rice and shrimp here, which is now, I think, on the menu. And I think now the secret menu item is the Brazilian cheese bread. I think. This is going to be my first beer and or alcoholic beverage since Friday. But I mean, I know it's not a big deal for a lot of people, but keep in mind that the Super Bowl was this weekend. Not a single beer or beverage during the Super Bowl. What? I missed it. What is that? Oh, a power pack? You just take a picture? Is that why you did that? Who are you sending it to?
I'm not taking a picture.
Oh, you're scaring me.
I'm ordering Christian skates.
All right. So at this point of this stream, we like to just chat with all of you. What's going on with you guys? Any questions? Questions about Magic Kingdom, Walt Disney World? Me? This isn't Ask Me Anything right now. We could do a little Bahamas talk. We could talk about the menu right here. So here's some of the specialty cocktails. Ooh, breaking. According to WDW50, the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, Disney is saying no more face masks as of February 17th, which is soon. What's today? That's Friday? Oh, that was so nice. Obviously, you can still wear them if it makes you comfortable, but I cannot wait. I've taken so many COVID tests in the last 2 weeks. I'm like immune to it now. It was so nice at the house. Again, Jay was the greatest. Shout out to Jay. But he arranged for a nurse to come to our house Friday morning. So nice. Getting my COVID test next to the pool. Had a little mimosa right here. We had a little chef making waffles and a nurse giving us swabs. And then telling us 10 minutes later if we were negative or positive. And it's official in the Bahamas too, so it instantly goes to your health visa.
That's different.
A veranda shade, I think it's supposed to say shandy, but it says shady. Veranda shady? I guess a veranda provides shade. This is very interesting. So veranda shady. So for those who don't know, Magic Kingdom didn't serve alcohol for a long time, but now in certain restaurants, Be Our Guest, Skipper Canteen, Tony's, Plaza, and Crystal Palace. And Diamond Horseshoe has booze too? So they didn't bring back all the booze, but they brought back beer and wine and sangria. But anyway, let's get back to this drink. Veranda Shady has Blue Moon Draft with chipotle and pineapple juice, garnished with pineapple wedge. Yikes. I would try it, just not today. Not today. I almost missed my plane even though I was 3 hours early to my flight. Everyone was so panicked I was gonna miss my flight that they ordered me a cab 3 hours before my flight. So
That's because you're hanging out with my friend Jameson.
yeah. But here's the situation, right? I get there so early and I check in. It's such a small airport. The airport was legit smaller than this restaurant. You could fit maybe 12 people inside. And then they just tell everyone to go wait outside in like the street. So you check in and then you go outside in the street and there's like 3 little shops. So I'm like, now what do? I have 2.5 hours of nothing to do. I'm checked in, I'm through customs, I'm through everything. Like everything's done. So I was like, all right. So they had this little shop across the way that makes drinks and has a couple beers next to a little souvenir shop. So I go there and she's like, oh, what time's your flight? I'm like, I don't know, noon. And she's like, oh, you have some time. I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, you want a cocktail? So we start talking. Her power's out. So like, we're like making them by hand. It was a lot of fun. We're trying different things. The person next door is making me like a little homemade pizza. I got some small gifts for Lauren, and also I would never forget about the Carney crew. I got you guys the Carney crew, the Patreon members are gonna get a little something from the Bahamas. So I'm hanging out there, and I'm like, all right. So it says boarding time is this time, and then doors close. I don't know, 20 minutes before the flight. It was legit like 40 minutes before takeoff, and the woman comes in from outside. Again, the airport's across the street. She goes, are you Peter? And I go, yeah. She goes, they keep announcing your name. And granted, I could see the plane. I'm looking at it across the street. I saw people go on it, but I'm like, those people are nuts. We still have an hour before takeoff. So I'm sitting there with a cocktail and a beer because she was very nice. She just kept making me stuff. So I was like, I'll have a beer just before I get on the plane. And she kept bringing me cocktails. Super sweet. Again, the Bahamian people are so nice. Also, like, talk about connections. Like, I'm just blessed in life. She doesn't even charge me for these cocktails. She's like, try this. Do you like it? I'm like, yeah. She's like, what do you think I can do to make it better? I'm trying to figure out the cocktail of the day. I'm like, this is perfect the way it is. So she goes, anyway, they're calling you. They're saying last call, so I come out. And they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm on island time. We still got like 45 minutes before takeoff. They're like, everyone's on the plane. Like, we want to just take off early. I'm like, yeah, there was like 20 people on this plane. So I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. So I walk into the airport with the beer and the cocktail and go through the metal detector. And they're like, you can't bring liquids on the plane. I'm like, I totally forgot. Like, I'm in like Bahamas mode. So the woman's like, oh, finish it while you're walking to the plane. She like takes them around the metal detector. And then the stewardess comes into the room as they're scanning my bags. And she's like, there's no time, go. So my belt goes off and she's like, it's a belt, go ahead. Like, everyone's so laid back. So funny. So I'm like chugging it, like they're like watching me. I'm like chugging a beer, running to the plane. I don't think luckily they didn't tell anyone on the plane that I was the last person, so everyone thought we were waiting for other people. And then the balance on the plane was off, so we had to move everyone around on the plane. No, it actually was a decent size. It was American. It still was a jet. It wasn't a prop plane, but it was a small plane. Because the runway is tiny. It's to use the runway, you go down one end, you make a U-turn and go back on.
Good adventurers. Welcome to the
What's up, April?
Good. How's our day going so far?
Fantastic.
Safari, so good.
Safari, so
Have
good.
we dined with us before?
Yes.
Well, welcome.
That's my favorite question.
Oh, is there any like secret menu items or drinks?
Maybe.
Ooh.
So let's go ahead and do your guided food tour.
Okay.
Drinks, Coke products. We have our non-alcoholic specialty beverage.
Oh, April, we know the menu.
And then we have our wine and beer list. However, on the wine and beer list,
We're currently out of the Tusker Lager.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it went upstream, not downstream, so it's miles and miles away.
Oh my
Appetizer
gosh.
wise, the lost and found
Can I
soup.
put you on camera? Cause
Sure. Hi, everybody.
there's April, everyone.
Hi.
Better than my big red face.
The lost and found soup, folks, is going to be a West African inspired coconut ginger soup.
Ooh.
It's going to be topped with a nice grated peanuts along with coconut milk. Our not so secret item for today,
For today.
is the pão de queijo. It's our Brazilian style Parmesan cheesy bread bites. It is served with a chimichurri poblano cream cheese. There's 9 bread bites on a plate, so there's enough for all 3 of us.
I like it.
Even math, too.
It
Good math.
evens it out, you know, 3, 3, 3.
I like it.
Oh, sure.
For entrees, my favorite is it tastes like chicken because it is, or the braised beef short ribs. The sustainable fish is not piranha. 2 things. It had too big of a bite. It just wasn't sustainable enough. So we went ahead and changed it to striped sea bass. It still does have the skin on. It'll be prepared pan-seared. It'll come with a yuca fritter topped with wilted greens with a guava habanero sauce.
Sounds wonderful.
It's amazing. I love all of our dishes.
Same. I tell everyone this is my favorite restaurant.
Oh, I'm glad you come back every time, sir.
Yes.
What can I get you folks to drink?
May I please have the tropical sangria?
Okay, would you like a river water as well?
May I have a soda water?
Soda water, would you like some lime with that?
Yes, please.
Ooh, that's
And
a
for you,
good
sir.
call. I will do a sparkling river soda water as well.
It's better than sparkly Florida water.
100%.
No doubt. And then I'll do a kungaloosh, please.
All right, kungaloosh. Okay, I'll be right back with your beverages for you folks.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
She was fantastic. Love a good server. Peach just says April is funny. She's awesome. All right, so the mask thing. Apparently Disney's saying mask out, but however, monorails and buses still gotta wear the mask. All right.
So that just means you park at the green and you walk with a bottle of champagne.
I didn't
Or
say
beer.
that. I didn't say that at all.
My bad, I did.
I almost did a 20. Speaking, everyone's talking about the 24-hour stream, which will, if there's interest, we'll totally do it. I stay up 24 hours in a row all the time. And actually, I almost did it yesterday. And it's always the nights I plan to go to bed early. Literally last night, so I go upstairs to talk to people upstairs. And Lauren's like, I'm just gonna go lay down. It's like 9:30, 9:45 by the time I come down. So I'm like, I'll lay down with you. Can I just finish this, like a few emails or whatever? She's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go in and read. So the thing is, I need sound to go to sleep. Lauren needs dead silence. So Lauren allow me to, what is this on my shirt? Oh, got it. Lauren will allow me to, she doesn't like, it's so weird. What a weird person, but would prefer a TV show or a movie that I watch next to the bed than music, which I would think most people would like music better. But I have to start it before she falls asleep, because once she's asleep, if I start it after that, she wakes up. So I thought she was reading, I do a couple more emails, and I go into the bedroom and she's passed out. So now I can't watch a movie or a TV show. So I'm like, I'll lay on the couch until I get really tired, and then I'll sneak into the bedroom. Anyway, I look over at the clock and it's 3:15 last night and I'm still awake. And I told her to wake me up when she wakes up, which is usually sometime between 5 and 6, or usually 6-ish. So I was like, there's no way I want to wake up in 3 hours. I should just do the push all the way through. But my body's still in recovery mode. So I left Lauren a note, don't wake me up. I set an alarm for 8. Let me sleep 5 hours. And then non-stop morning. Non-stop. So much to do. But anyway, who cares about that? We're at Disney. What else should we talk about? Any other questions? David Lung would like a kungaloosh as well. Can we get one more kungaloosh? I'll drink one for you. I can put 2 back. The first one's for an appetizer, the second one's my main course. So for all those watching out there, pull up your chat, ask a fun little question, give us a factoid, tell me a joke. So in the meantime, I will be reading the menu from Skipper Canteen. Let's start. So we talked about the cocktails. They also have a tropical sangria, which is white wine blended with tropical juices and a touch of ginger.
It's very good.
They have the Skipper Sangria. It's a little sweet for me, but if you like sweet, it's good. We have the Skipper Sangria, which is a red wine blended with juices, spices, and fruit. The beer selections, they have Stella Artois, They have Tampa Bay's Brewing Old Elephant Foot's IPA. They're out of the Tusker Lager, but they normally have it, which is made in Kenya. Then they have the Kungaloosh, which is a spiced excursion ale, which is what I just ordered. It's very good. It's an African-inspired deep amber, which is brewed exclusively for Walt Disney World. You can only get it here and at the Animal Kingdom. Then they have Blue Moon from Colorado. You're leaving? This is what happens. It's the story of my life. And they also have this strange beer, Michelob Ultra. What's that? They have the menu not only here for your dinner, but in Spanish, French, or Portuguese. You could also ask for a hard copy of your menu at your table as well. I like a nice menu I can hold in my hand, especially if I've never been there. Andrew says, are there any breweries I want to go to when I'm in Massachusetts? Yes. I want to go to all of them. But I would love, I've been to a bunch of them because I love Massachusetts. I've been up there a lot. It was a quick little 5-hour ride from where I live on Long Island. Let's think of the ones I haven't been to or the ones I would love to go back to. I would love some. April, everyone loves you, by the way. You've made a lasting impression.
I'm here all day, literally. Okay, so there's a bit of giraffic jam on drinks right now. So as soon as that giraffic jam is cleared, like I-4, I'll bring them right out.
Love it.
It could be never. You know
That's fine.
very well. And we'll wait for her to return to order some wine.
Sure, I don't know what she's getting otherwise. I would have said something, but yes.
Oh, it's probably because she moved between the two cow heads.
Me too. I like a little sparkling water. All right, back to Boston breweries. Let me think. Oh, I didn't know what you wanted to eat. I just lost service for a second. Why do you fly around with its legs crossed? Because he couldn't find a BP station. Ha ha ha! Robert D. All right, Massachusetts breweries. Let's go back here. Let me think. There's some deep cuts. I'm trying to look cool and give you some deep cuts. Also ones I've never been to. I'm open to suggestions. So, New England people, what are, in your opinion, the best breweries in New England? Well, we'll say Massachusetts, because I mean, there's some great beers further up north. Maine's got some good ones. New Hampshire, a lot of good ones up there. Also, sorry about the raspy voice all day. I'm still recovering. It's been a process. You can ask Lauren. Kenny's back at Disney in 3 weeks. Can't wait. I'm so mad. Me and Kenny were supposed to go brewery hopping, but of course he's got to fly in on the day I won't be in Orlando until the next day. I'm back in Orlando the next day. I'm going to the Florida Strawberry Festival.
So much fun.
I'm so excited. We went to one 2 years, whenever the one before COVID. I had no idea what I was walking into. I just saw that 98 Degrees was playing, so I got that for Lauren. And then we walked into this, and we loved it. We made a video about it. It was before even the channel, I think, even existed. I think it has 15 views if you want to go watch a very, very early cut of this channel. It's deep, deep back in the archive. It might have been like the 5th video I ever made. But anyway, yeah, they had pig racing and people jumping on trampolines and magic shows, and they had a rabbit, chicken, and cow judging contest.
They have a turtle race.
Turtle races. The pigs swimming and racing were honestly my favorite. A lot of live bands, and then we saw 90 Degrees a Night. So anyway, we're going back
A lot of good snacks.
because Boys to Men is playing and the Beach Boys on the same day, which I'm a fan of both. Boys to Men's gonna edge it out for me because they're one of my favorites of all time. There used to be another time I used to always come to Disney was I would do the Wine and Dine Run weekend, and it usually was the same exact weekend as Boys to Men. Well, I loved it, and I would be at all the shows. I'm surprised they don't know me. I mean, we've taken pictures together. They probably do know me. They're like, there's the guy with the red face. I would love that. Lauren got me tickets to see them at Radio City before we lived here too. I was right up front, dancing in the aisle. I love me some Boys to Men. Shipyard in Portland is very good. I also like the Shipyard. There's one in, I think there's one in Boston too, right? I'm pretty sure, or near Boston. There's a bunch of cool breweries in Cambridge too over there. Kenny, you could totally chime in. Bissell Brothers, yeah, that's a good one. Susan says I've seen Boys to Men a few times and they are fantastic. Yes, they're amazing. Lord Hobo, I've been there. It's really good. Bear Moose, I haven't been there yet. Night Shift, I think I've been to. I'm not sure. It sounds familiar. Maybe I just had it. Throwback Brewing, I haven't been to. Pipe Dream, I haven't. Spyglass sounds familiar. Can't wait. Mighty Squirrel. These are all just great names, too. Fantastic brewery names.
I'm back with today's lunch, ladies.
Yes.
My favorite Kungaloo.
Love it.
And the Tropical Sangria.
Chef's kiss.
All right, travelers, did the compass point you in the right direction for lunch?
It totally did.
Okay, madam.
Fried rice.
Fried rice? Sorry.
I'm doing the same thing.
Same thing. Fried rice.
Fried
All right,
rice.
I'll radio that in for you folks.
Can I also put in another Kungaloosh now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks, April.
Order the bread. Did you do
The cheesy bread?
Oh,
Okay.
God. So many carbs.
All right. I'll bring some bearing
It's
plates
race
for that.
weekend for me, so I can go.
Oh, it's
Yes, ma'am. We'll have you ready.
it's pool weekend for me. I can't. I just ate so much food all last week. Lauren's cousins are coming to town, and well, there's only two of them, but they're staying with us from Saturday until Wednesday. And they want. I mean, we're gonna be doing the parks, but also they want to do. There's like legit just pool days on the days it's over 80. I'm not ready. I am not ready for the pool days. So Peach is asking about the couch surfing trip idea. We were talking about it earlier a few minutes ago. Speaking of wine and dine, I'm sorry, ADD, but I thought I'd show you this one. This is celebrating 10 years of running. This might just be the half. What was this? This is the wine and dine
That's the one from this
2019. Come on, this year. I could read numbers. I can't get this. I'm working with the new phone, but
This one has a better camera.
yeah, well, it's not focusing.
It also has a better memory.
Let me turn. What if I block my face? This one. Well, they sent me this. No. This is not the new phone. This is just a copy of my old one. Because my new one doesn't. It's not out. I bought the one with a terabyte of storage. I'm going from 128 gigs to a terabyte. I need it. But because my phone from Bahamas stopped working, I had to order literally a replacement phone just for 13 days. So I had to pay the deductible. They had to come set it up. I was phoneless for a week. It was such a debacle. And that's why I don't know how to work anything. And I don't even know any of my passwords. No, but this also downloaded all the old apps. Some of the new apps are in here. I don't know if I did a last upload. I'm not a technology guy. I'm gonna get my hands dirty and talk kind of guy, or be out in front of a crowd having a good time. I don't do tech. My brother is super good at that stuff. That's why editing takes me forever. I want to say 1 minute of a video usually takes 10 to 15 minutes of editing. So if I do a 20-minute video, it legit probably would take me 4 to 8 hours for a 20-minute video. Oh, that's a pretty picture. Let's turn this around. Look at this pretty picture. Oh. All right, so I will respond to Peaches, and I got you, Peaches. Colleen says, I'm back. My cat is having some medical issues, so I had to take him to the vet. Oh, no. We're just hanging out at Skipper's. You got it, Colleen. Well, I hope the cat's okay. It was so sweet. A lot of you guys know Mandy, friend of the channel. Her cat, Clay Kitty, passed away, had a long life, but super sad. So she sent out a little memorial thing, it was a little letter, their history with some pictures. It was
Cute.
It was very cute. I just saw it when I got back from the Bahamas.
That'll be me and Penelope.
So sad. All right, so let's go back. We're going to talk. Andrew's still listing breweries, and I love it. Andrew's, let's see, Newburyport, Riverwalk, Bone Up, Brewing, Treehouse. We have to do Treehouse, obviously. All right, so Peaches, we were talking about it outside. We also talked about it on a stream a few weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, about the couch surfing idea. What, did you want to say something before I go into this? Go ahead. By the way, cheers.
I'm on IG.
What? Oh, go. Have fun shopping. Oh, once it hits your lips, it's so good. I'm just happy my body's not rejecting it. Couch surfing. So yeah, so someone, I don't even know how this came up, but I was talking about it at Animal Kingdom on a stream. The goal of mine has always been, if we could grow this community enough, it would be so much fun just to kind of take 8 days, 9 days off. It would be cool if it was during the summer so Lauren could do it too, although Lauren would never sleep on the couch, so it really would just have to be me. I guess I could do this any time of the year. Or I'd go broke. She'd stay at the hotel up the road. But just take some time and just drive across the country hitting friends of the channel. So if you're watching right now, it could be you. Maybe I'll start a Discord and we'll just start a list of places and we'll start a little pinning the map. And just drive across the country doing things in small towns, big cities, wherever you may live, and work our way across the country and do from Disney World to Disneyland and just stop at all these cool places across America along the way. And like hit like cool little towny bars, maybe hit some breweries, but like hit monuments and parks and sightseeing, touristy stuff. Go to some good restaurants, eat the local food. So that's the plan. Is I'm going to see if we can make this happen this summer. It'd be super fun.
I'm for it.
I would just love, I think it would be fun for everybody. Could maybe go live every day, but also do some edited content. So at night, I can edit it wherever I am at night. And then go live from some places during the day so you guys can kind of tag along at some points. And then maybe put an ultimate, maybe I'd probably do like a 3-day at a time edited video. I don't know. But it'll be a lot of content. It'll be a lot of fun. So if you're interested in having this guy come through your city or town, jump on Discord and let me know. Or shoot me a message on Instagram or Twitter. I would say email me, but you'd be backlogged behind 12,000 emails at this point. So don't email me. I would get to it by September. I'm doing that now. People are asking me questions. I feel so bad. People emailed me about like their Christmas visits, and I'm opening them up now. Like, they're like, "Hey Pete, just want to let you know we're gonna be in town next week for the holidays. We'd love to say hi, grab a drink." And I'm writing back like, "Hey, thank you so much. How about next Christmas?" So again, jump on the Discord because at least I have things organized there. Or also a faster way to get in touch with me, which is still usually a 24-hour to 48-hour, sometimes longer wait, but Instagram and Twitter, 5 days sometimes. Well, that was when I was in the Bahamas. There was no way to communicate with anybody.
You communicate faster in the Bahamas.
That is true. Well, you know why? That's probably why the phone doesn't work, because I would like just go out like in the pool and I'd have my phone and I'd just be like sitting like answering messages. Well, I turned into a lobster the first 2 days.
No, but your phone probably overheated.
No, the pool was in the shade. It was nice. It was a long, like, infinity kind of pool, and the house went over the pool. It was insane. This house was complete insanity. Again, I could never afford any of this, so shout out to Jay. We had, I'm pretty sure, one of the nicest houses on the island. He got me a boat, and then for somehow, out of the 15 of us on this trip, I was the only one in charge of the boat and driving the boat. So if anyone ever wanted to go boat, you had to go to Captain Pete. Because also when I showed up 3 days after everybody. It was really cool the way they did it. So we went for my friend's 40th birthday. So he had his family and like tight group there the first 3 days. Then there was a blend. Some families stayed and wanted to party with the friends, and then the friends party time the last 4 or 5 days. And then we had like someone to turn over the bedrooms. We had 8 or 9 bedrooms. You guys saw it in the video. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It was something insane. Plus a loft and a couch. It was nuts. But anyway, so I walk in, and a lot of people were taking their naps by the time I got there. So the guy pulls up with the boat and is like, "Who's here to sign for the boat?" He's like, "You know how to drive a boat?" I'm like, "Oh, I own a boat for 2 months back on Long Island." It was a piece of junk that we bought when we were young and just wanted to cruise around the Long Island, the bay. So he's like, "All right, come on out." So he teaches me how to do everything. And this boat was the most shoddy boat. I'm not gonna lie to you. We had a lot of nice things, but this boat was sketchy. He's like, "Yeah, none of the gauges work. None of the knobs work. The lights don't work. There was like a chunk of a propeller missing."
Hello, we got you ready here.
Sure.
Enjoy, guys.
Look at this. Look at this. I gotta give you a better burger.
Those pre-race carbs.
Oh, yes. Look at that. Wait. Oh, yes. So to keep it spinning. All right. Anyway, so we get on this boat. So now I have to convince everyone because they think, oh, Pete's messing with us. I'm like, guys, no, I'm being for real. None of these things work. So like I would have to check the gas, like by just lifting up different gas tanks to make sure we don't run out. Which now that I'm here, I can talk about it. We did once, but I was like, oh guys, this is normal. You just gotta do this and this.
Yeah,
Do you prefer tropical or red?
oh, I prefer the red.
Same. Bread's so good. Where do you want us to put your cheesy bread? Alright. That is true.
Here, this is her plate.
Alright, perfect. April can get off the plate. So yeah, the boat was wild, but yeah, I ended up being in charge of it. So we had some crazy times. We would go and find some private islands and just like dock and then like wade in. A lot of fun. All right. Some Brazilian cheesy bread in the mouth.
To try to go and celebrate because we knew this is right. It's not going to be this fun anymore. And we also have pictures when I was all the time.
By the way, I'm going to be late to that other thing. Because I have 45 minutes of running around through before I go there. No. I mean, I could probably make it happen. I have to make it happen because I have to be the doctor by 4. I have that thing at 3, I have doctor at 4, and I have another thing at 5. It's gonna be tight. You might see me walking late. I can get through it fast. I don't need a full hour. I'm trying to get them to become a sponsor of the channel. Okay. No, hold on. I can't talk about it on here though. I mean, we can, but not yet. But my biggest thing is my blood pressure. So like, it's always like an issue. Which is why I came here first, to lower my blood pressure. Let's see what we're talking about here in the chat. All right, Colleen, update on the cat here. We think he's gonna be okay. Just has to go on an expensive specialty diet. Oh, yikes. My friend had a dog that couldn't eat dog food. It was a massive dog. It was like a mastiff or something like that. It's the only animal who had a head bigger than me. I'm pretty sure on the planet Earth. But this dog ate, he said he spent only ridiculously expensive steaks and this other expensive diet. Yeah. So he was eating, he said he was spending something like $50 to $70 a day on just food, wet food. I don't even know what it was, but he's like, this dog eats better than me and my kids. Safari, where are we gonna put yours? I'm only having 3 April.
We'll talk.
All right, we'll talk. We'll turn the stream off.
We'll talk.
Mute. Well, I'm sorry it's expensive, Colleen, but I really hope it works out.
Colleen, I feel your pain. I have that bad.
Yeah, I have something at home that's also on a very expensive specialty diet. She's very nice. She sleeps in the bedroom, and I stay awake till 3 in the morning. We're going on a date tonight, but she's a very expensive specialty diet. But I love her, the things you do. Susan says she knows what that's like. Her last cat, got better. Let's put her on steroids. All right, there you go. Kenny says I got to stop in Texas. Look at that. Brian Tall says, have you ever seen Chippendale Rescue Rangers? I have. Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Chippendale Rescue Rangers. So that answers your question. Hey, Jamie's on break, so jump back in. What's going on? David Lung says you can travel on Route 66 across Arizona. That sounds like fun to me. I get my kicks on Route 66. Oh, that's the worst. Sorry, Colleen. Brian, yeah, Mickey's Magical Friendship Fair live stream coming at you guys February 25th. So make sure you're subscribed, as well as, you know, every Tuesday. Plus, we got some bonus ones. We got Universal Mardi Gras coming up. That's going to be coming to you guys. Also, the new roller coaster Icebreaker officially opens this Friday at SeaWorld. Although a lot of people have already done it. I'm sure you've seen it. But we'll go once it officially opens, because also their beer festival starts this week, too, which is great. So, the food festival started last week. So, we're going to be doing some SeaWorld streams, and it's a great place to live stream from. Most of their place is awesome for live streaming. So, yeah, and I love, legit, SeaWorld has great festivals. Say what you want about SeaWorld, and I don't agree with the way they treat animals at all. But everything except for the animals, which really I know makes no sense. But their roller coasters, their festivals, their entertainment, their bands, their holiday attractions, their Christmas was awesome. Their Halloween was pretty cool, and it was their first time ever doing it. I'm a fan, again, except for the way they treat the animals. If you just take that out of the equation, it's fun. So we'll be going to SeaWorld too. What else were I talking about? Oh, obviously the Bahamas videos, but yes. Oh, the first day of Flower and Garden too. We're gonna be doing that. So a lot of fun stuff coming your way.
March 9th.
What?
Festival of Fantasy comes back.
What?
Festival of Fantasy comes back March 9th.
Yes, March. My dad's birthday is March 9th. Oh God, so many carbs, shocking the body.
Drinking milk.
What? This will help. Just what the doctor ordered. Dr. Alberta Falls. What? This is breakfast. I'm skipping lunch, so I'm doing dinner with Lauren. The cheesy bread and then the rice. Oh boy. The rice was going to be like my filler.
Just go to the gym.
Yeah. I'm going to do it right now, so I picked it up. Kate says, I got a spare bedroom that you have to deal with 2 hyper dogs. I love dogs. I'm an animal whisperer. What? What kind of dogs? Marquita wants to know what kind of dogs. As I spit it out, I'm so excited. Colleen says Route 66 goes straight through Oklahoma City too. Sounds like this is all. Sounds like it's all coming together. It's all coming together. I would want to catch it because I would want to rent a car. Because once I get to Disneyland, I would want to fly back. So like drive there. We obviously got to do some Disneyland live streams and edited videos, and then we'll fly back to Orlando. That's the faster flight, right? Coming home. I think it's a faster one instead of going there because of the jet stream. I believe so. Also, we talked about this in the Discord, but I thought the NFL parade over Disneyland this week was a little weak compared to the Disney ones. You know, like
That's what happens when you go to Disneyland instead of going to
no, but Disneyland is the OG. I get it, but yeah, a little weak. I feel like it was more like I don't know. The coolest thing I think Disneyland has done in the last year, like that's different from just going to the parks, besides opening and the normal park stuff, is I loved when they did the Jungle Cruise premiere. That was so cool in the park, how they transformed the whole park and it was the red carpet. That was cool. Although the coverage, oh my gosh, no. This is going to come across with offense, but I mean no offense. But the people they have just to do the color commentary and to like, I guess, keep people away from dead air were just so awkward and uncomfortable on the mics. So they were just talking about like nothing. And I'm like, me and Lauren watching it, she's like, you should just go out there and be like, give me the mic. Because they would ask people like questions that don't matter to anything, like, or like it would just, they would put people in uncomfortable situations. Like we were like uncomfortable watching it. I felt bad for them. I was like, I know they probably went to school for this. You don't like it?
It's raining. Like, oh. So when this is gonna be like bartender dumb knowledge. When citrus sits in wine, it breaks down faster so that you can taste the lime.
I got you.
The rind of the
Yeah.
lime.
It's the rind of the lime.
Yeah, it's runny.
What does it say? Non-vintage Cabernet with a lot of lime and brine. Yeah, I got you. Probably made from a large batch a few hours ago.
Yes.
What else are we talking about here? Oh my gosh, Tomorrowland Traveler. Daniel says, I bet no dogs eat as much as my English Mastiff and my Bernese Mountain Dog.
Absolutely not.
Holy cow,
No
you
human does either.
that's you basically have a buffet at your house every day. Andrew said I did Route 66 in Arizona. I believe it's Seligman to be exact. Kenny's dogs, since you asked, are a golden retriever and a mixed breed. Lassie.
Love.
When a dog's so bad. So bad.
And a little 11-pound that you can babysit too.
Well, that's where me and Lauren differ. Lauren's like, I have a dog if it's small, but I said, no, I need like a dog.
I used to have a dog, and then I rescued Penelope, and now I'm all about dogs.
I don't have anything against little dogs. This is where people think I'm misunderstood. I think little dogs are adorable, cute, love them, like cuddle with them all night. If I'm gonna own a dog, and I've never had my own dog. We had a dog growing up for like a year. I wanted a dog my whole life. Like months before I moved out of the house, like not months, but like maybe a year before I moved out of the house, my parents bought my brother a puppy because he like wanted one so bad. And I'm like, I asked every year, like every single year of my life. And they were like, oh, the timing was right. And then I later found out like, my mom worked at the high school in the town we grew up in. And there was another secretary in the high school who just had this like huge litter. And like, they were like beautiful, perfect little dogs. And she was like, I don't know what to do with them. Like, I literally have to like just, I don't know where to get, I don't know. So my mom was like, we'll take one. It was my brother's birthday the next week. And I love this dog, but I was like, oh, come on. So of course it was my brother's too. So like he got to name it, he got to play with it, he got to hang out with it all the time. It would sleep in his bed. I'm like, I wanted a dog my whole life. Now I'm an adult, I still can't have one. I have to ask Lauren for permission. She's like, we'll talk about it.
I'll let you babysit Penelope.
I just want a dog. And I was like, I'll go rescue one. And Lauren's like, I need to know more details. And she's like, you can't shed. And she doesn't want it too big. And I was like, the bigger the better. I told her I want a dog that I could trip over in the middle of the night and it wouldn't hurt the dog. Where the dog would just give me a look like, beep, turn the light on. And not like destroy and kill because I'm a big man.
Penelope will side-eye you if you accidentally walk close to her.
I'm talking like in the middle of the night. I mean,
in the middle of the night.
Oh, here we go. I also want a dog. This is what I told Lauren. She's like, well, why would you ever want to do this? And I was like, I want a dog that I can like push and it like will come back and like mess with me and be like, why you push me? Like, and wouldn't die. So like that it wouldn't move. Like I can give it like a little shove and it would be like, ugh. Not like fly across the room. And she's like, well, why'd you want to do that? I was like, I just want to like wrestle. Like I wrestle with my friends' dogs.
Little dogs are fun. They come back for more. It's like
I would just be too afraid. Like, I don't know. I just want a big dog. Again, nothing against it. Just it's what I want. Oh, I didn't show you guys the food game.
Yours looks neater than mine.
This was nicer, so imagine just one more piece of shrimp right here. And then there it is. We've shown this before. I get this a lot. This was a secret menu item, and now it's just on the menu. Lynette said I would love to have a Yorkie. Isn't a Yorkie a small dog? I want a dog that, I'm talking like, I need like a 40-pounder. Minimum. Minimum.
We had chows and German shepherds growing up, and now I have a Shih Tzu, so.
I want a dog like. I mean, if it was my dream dog, it would be much bigger than that. It would be a small horse, but because I know Lauren wants something smaller, we have to go like medium. So to me, medium's like 35 at least.
Get a standard poodle.
I want a dog big enough where, first of all, a poodle. You know who you're talking to?
Is that a standard?
First of all, these are the dogs that I wanted where Lauren already like ixnayed. But I was like, all right, pit bulls, no. Rottweiler, no.
Both are lap dogs and both are great dogs. So I don't
Okay,
understand.
again, a dog that's not a lap dog. I want a dog that if it gets in your lap, you're like, get off of me, I can't breathe.
Both of those dogs do that.
We're on different pages.
I bet you one of your viewers
I'm
has
talking-
a pit bull, and they're going to tell you that a pit bull is like they're constantly in your lap.
No, I agree. I'm saying that's fine. I'm saying, but when I picture a lap dog, I picture something that fits in your lap. I don't mind a lap dog that lays in my lap. I'm saying I want something bigger than my lap. I want a dog that takes up 2 seats in the back seat of my car.
So little dogs want nothing to do with people, and big dogs want to be in your lap.
That's why I want a big dog. I just need love and affection. I just want to be loved. I just want to be loved. Have you not caught on to this? I come to Disney World. I started a YouTube channel. I just want to be loved. I moved out of New York because I was like, all right, there's not enough love here. I have to go find a place where people will just wave to me for no reason. I'll go to Disney World.
Facts.
That's why we had a cat growing up, of course. My mom loves cats. But speaking of side-eye, cats will give you some side-eye. Hey, what's up, Deb? I am back. Little dogs give little kisses. Yeah, I don't want little kisses either. I want massive kisses. I don't think I want everything in a large, grand scale. This is why Lauren even has like things. She was like, Lauren will yell at me all the time, like she wants me to propose. And everyone I know, all you guys want me to propose. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it's probably coming. But she's like, but here's the deal. I know you love everything on this big, grand scale. I want nobody there. Nobody around. Because me, like, I would plan something insane. And she's like, I don't want any of that. I'm like, she's like, just so you know. I'm like, do you not know me? Like, I need a production. Hey, Sarah. Sarah says she has a German Shepherd Husky mix.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he's amazing to wrestle with. Big, smart dog, but also lovable. 70 pounds. Now we're talking. The thing is...
In your lap, true or false?
Yeah, I don't mind that. When you said lap dog, I thought you meant the size of a lap.
No.
But lap dog, I don't mind a dog in my lap. Oh, I love the love. Jamie says, I have a yellow lab, a white shepherd, and a corgi. Corgi is the smallest. Yeah.
Corgi has a big
Tomorrowland Traveler, his dogs are 180 and 130 pounds. Now we're talking. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking.
Those are bigger than me.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I push it, it doesn't move. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Jamie says, my lab is the heaviest at 70 pounds, and my shepherd is the tallest. David Young says, Yorkie Poo. Andrew says, chocolate lab. David Long says, golden doodle. Lauren wants a golden doodle. That's kind of what Lauren keeps asking for.
Get a standard.
The word doodle isn't like what I want in my dog. I'm from the hood. I can't own a doodle. You know the amount of respect I would lose. I can't. I'm from the hood. Like, I can't own it. Anything with the word doodle in it, get out of here.
It does, exactly. Better.
I know, labs are all up. I love labs. Peaches P says golden doodles are the best. All right. Sarah says huskies sing and it's amazing. I do love huskies, but they shed so much.
Frenchies sing too.
Peaches P says Goofy, the family dog, less shedding, hyperallergenic. Oh, that's nice. Also, I think what Lauren looks for in shampoos, I have no idea. Isn't hypoallergenic like a thing, or couches? I don't know. Like when you buy clothing or a couch or a cushion or a pillow or conditioner, hypoallergenic? I don't know. Deb says I have 2 poodles and no shedding. Marquita's losing it. Oh, God.
It just helps with the people.
Stephen Noon said Pete would want to stream the wedding. You're damn right. I told Lauren, I was like, you know what? Instead of, I mean,
We're gonna have a liquor sponsor too.
Lauren's never had a wedding. I've had a practice wedding, so yeah, liquor sponsor. I'm like, you know what? Instead of inviting people, this is how you find out who really wants to come to your wedding. Just sell tickets and say no gifts. Say, here's the event. They know I'm going to throw a ridiculous party. My first wedding was talked about by everyone. So it's the best wedding everyone's ever been to. I'll just do that. And that way say, and then we'll just like give a portion to charity, pay off whatever it is, the venue, and that's it. No wedding gifts. That way there's no awkwardness too. And like wedding gifts, like how much do you have to give? What?
I know the perfect wedding venue.
I have a few in mind, but we'll talk off the street. I mean, obviously I would never do that. Selling tickets is so terrible. You can never ever do that to your wedding.
What?
Sell tickets to a wedding?
Why?
I honestly think like it would be easier because some people, again, having already been married once, the gamut of gifts you receive compared to what you spend is insane. Whatever. Find out who really wants to be there.
I should have sold tickets to my first one. There was a free concert.
I spent a massive amount of money. I'll talk about my practice wedding another day.
My practice wedding had a free concert.
That's insane. Who performed? Well, you tell me later.
I'm pretty sure it's a no-brainer.
Let's go back to dog conversation. Mr. Dave says 3 Shih Tzus that equals 60 pounds.
See, that's what
so
I'm talking
funny.
about.
If I had 3 tiny dogs running around my house,
There's so much
I'd
fun.
rather not have a dog. The people above us, I'm pretty sure have I mean, this is an exaggeration, but it sounds like they have 17 tiny dogs running around their house at all times.
It's probably
like 3. No, they definitely have dogs because when I went there to knock, and this is the second time I went upstairs. The first time wasn't involving noise. The first time was because I heard a thud and a scream and a help. So I went upstairs to go like see if the man needed like medical attention. And they were like, don't worry, he's okay now. Like, I was like, are you sure? Because like it sounded like something heavier than a refrigerator landed on this man, and then a cry out, and then like a help. So like I ran upstairs. Like I'm pretty sure I was in boxers and like in sandals. And I'm like, boom, 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 and I'm like checking the door, and they're like, oh, someone opens the door. They're like, don't worry, he's okay now. I'm like, in 15 seconds, he's okay.
Yes, if you guys are wondering, this is everyday life with Pete Carney.
Yeah, this is my life. Trevor asks how much drinking did I do on my trip? Not much, 1 or 2 beers, light beers. Not much. Most of the time, just water and yoga. That was it.
And Jaden's sick. Wait, I would pay to see you do yoga. Let's do yoga at the park.
I've done
Princess
yoga.
Marathon has yoga in the park. Let's do it.
Yeah, but it's at like 5 in the morning.
You'll still be awake.
True, if I don't go to sleep. I would do yoga. I actually have done hot yoga. Have I ever told the story? I might have told the story in the stream before, but I'll tell it again. So I sign up on like Groupon. This is when I was living on Long Island for this hot yoga where they do like the 105-degree room. And I go and I'm doing the class. I'm like, you can't quit in the first class, but I thought I was gonna die. I'm like, I'd rather just pass out than quit. So I'm like, just keep doing it. I make it to the end, sit in my car for an hour until like I regain like vision. So I'm like, listen, I gotta go do one more. Maybe it's because my first time. My body will become used to it. Go the second time. I'm like, just quit and walk out. No one, you already spent your money. No one will care you don't know anyone. I don't even like, exactly. Lauren's like, why would you do this if you don't like hot things? She's like, you don't like weather above 72 degrees. Why would you do this? I'm like, whatever. If I'm doing it to work out. Also, I figure like yoga's easier if like the muscles are loose. I ended up staying through the entire second class only because there was a woman who I swear, which I don't know if this is healthy, but it looked like she was ready to pop, this pregnant woman.
She's probably trying to pop.
Maybe. And I was like, again, I'm not sure if this is healthy or not.
Springtime. If there's a yoga, we're doing it.
I'll do it. But she was in the class. I was like, if this woman could do this yoga, I have to do this yoga. And that was the second time I almost died.
We're signing up. Is Brian coming down? We're signing up. Not Brian, Rich. It's everybody. Who's coming down? Who's doing springtime run? Who on your feet?
Oh, if that's the morning before the 5K, I'm not doing that. No. That night's gonna be wild. I'm gonna have to take a nap in the middle of the day.
Not fair. I have to work all day and then I'm going to go 5K.
All right, I'm gonna talk about this in a second. Hold on. So we're talking about it's the Walt Disney World Run Disney Weekend, the springtime surprise weekend. Still have no idea what's the surprise. I don't know why they named it. What?
Surprise. It's at night.
Only one of them is the night. It's not even the surprise. So why are they calling it a surprise weekend? I'm hoping there's a surprise. Like, don't know. Fast passes are back. But I know there's a bunch of people who watch the channel who are doing it, and the 5K is at night, so we're gonna have a good time. And it's not even like a run; it's a scavenger hunt during the run. So like,
everybody should come bring me snacks so I have fuel.
yes, go visit Marquita at the KT Tape.
So I can hang out and have fuel to hang out.
And if you're not running and you're here that weekend, come say hi. Peach's Peace says, hot yoga is no joke. I almost fainted too. I've never sweat so much in my life. Same.
You're gonna be in like 120-degree weather. You better be like poolside or at the beach with a coffee.
No. That would be miserable. First of all, no. If I'm on a beach and I want to be like relaxing, if it's over 100 degrees, I'm not relaxing. If you see this, it's less than 70 degrees outside. I'm sweating today.
This is leftover from the Bahamas.
It's been 3 days. Almost 4. All right, anyway. Phone is dying. Yeah, I have to go catch my meeting, Lynette. Thank you for reminding me. Steve, I was about to say that too. Me and Lynette are on the same page. I'm gonna pay for this, and I literally probably have to sprint to my car. What? Well, I could change it tomorrow. That would be helpful.
That would be better for me.
I still have to go do this running around though before I have to be at the house before Laura gets home. I have to do something at the house before Laura gets home, or I'm gonna be in big trouble. But yeah, let's say goodbye. I mean, we'll be here, and I'm gonna try and go live again this week. It was so nice to see all of you. It was such a great time here at the Magic Kingdom. I feel rejuvenated. I feel alive. I feel happy. So thank you so much for joining me today. If you came in late, you can always watch the replay. Please consider subscribing. Like I said, there's so much content coming your way in the next few weeks. Like I said, we have Universal, we have food and wine, and we're going to run Disney events. All the things are happening. A lot happening the next 30 days. Go check out the socials. I'll be at Disney Springs tonight. The socials: Instagram @officialcarney, Twitter @your WDW guide, TikTok Adventures by Carney, Patreon Adventures by Carney. We have an awesome Discord. We plug that below. And again, big thank you to everyone who super chatted. You make the magic happen. Thank you so much. Big shout out to all the Patreons. Thank you to everyone who Venmo'd, CashApped, Venmo'd. And if you're curious where those are, they're down below. I don't talk about it too much because I just want to hang out with you guys. But it really does help. So thank you so much. And yeah, I think that's it. I mean, I love you guys. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. And the subscribe is a big compliment. It was so great seeing all of you and talking with all of you. I'll be in the Discord today for sure because I have a doctor's appointment and I have another meeting that I'll be in waiting rooms for and probably waiting for clients for. So just jump in the Discord, say hi, we'll chat. We'll get all caught up. If you have any questions you wanted to ask a little privately, again, you can send it to the Instagram, DM me, or Twitter, or on the Discord. But another perfect Tuesday. Thanks, Colleen. Same time. Have a fantastic day, everyone. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again later this week. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Ta-ta for now. And of course, be kind to one another. I'll see you real soon.